yeah. By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be rising. She'll find the note I left her just hanging on her door. Yeah, by the time I get to Albuquerque, she'll be working. She'll probably stop at lunch and give me a call. But she'll just hear the phone keep on ringing and ringing and ringing off the wall. That's all. What? Oh, hey, we're on the air. Hey, hello.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to this Tuesday edition of Breakfast with Hezokuai. All right. Hello. Oh, what do we got? Vestige of Peace was first this morning. Here's your happy dance. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Good stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Danny was next. What's up, Danny? Good to see ya. As always, Little Chihuahua Big World is here. What's up? P. Barnes the second in the house. Yay. All right. Let's see. Vestige of Peace. Greg Jonick. Hey. Good morning to you. All right. No fooling around today. Oh, Andre Hoyer. All right. Good morning. Many greetings from Germany. All right. Deutschland. I love it. Let's see. Vestige of Peace. Little Chihuahua. Stupid. I just had a pop up. All right. P. Barnes. Greg Jonick. Andrew. Melissa. What's up? Good to see ya. Good morning. Andrew, and in fact, actually, Melissa, I think I owe you a happy dance for a super sticker. All right, thank you very much. Let's see, a Little Chihuahua, Kingston 2000. Good morning, all. That's what I'm talking about. Good morning. All right. Let's see who else. Little Chihuahua, P. Barnes, Danny, Greg. Oh yeah, see, I psyched you guys all out. You thought because I was late yesterday that I was going to be late today. Well, a couple minutes, but not like yesterday was. I mean, seriously, like most of you seem to know what I'm talking about, but for those who didn't see it yesterday, when I was supposed to go live, I turned on the countdown video and I had it going, and I'm just sitting. I'm watching the countdown video on YouTube, not realizing that on StreamYard I never actually clicked go live. And until finally I looked at my Discord and everyone's like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, crap. Anyway, let's see. Danny, Vestige of Peace, Little Chihuahua. Terry Barnes is here. What's up? Norfolk Southern Pokey District. Good to see ya. Big hugs to everybody. That's what I'm talking about. We love starting our mornings with hugs. Yeah. Ow. Wasn't expecting that. All right, let's see. What do we got? We got Danny, Little Chihuahua, Greg Jonick, Andre. All right. Wanted to do a 2-week round trip to Ireland, but to be moved right now. I'm in hospital. Oh man, gout. That's horrible, man. Well, I hope you get better. God bless. Let's see. Terry Barnes, Greg Jonick. Dad farted. Yes, I got the info, homie. You're all good. You're all set. No problemo, schmamo. Done, son. Let's see. P. Barnes. Kimmy Wrangler. What's up, Kimmy? Good to see ya. Let's see. Edie Marie. Who else is here? Danny, Andrew Hooper, Ian Smith. All right. Good morning. Good to see you. Oh, look at all those smileys from Edie Marie. She ain't fooling around. All right. Good morning. Great to see you on this a beautiful Tuesday. Methodist Dave is here as well. We didn't wash away from the rain. Yay. Well, that's good. Yeah, whenever there's not enough rain to cause that kind of problem, you're doing pretty good. Let's see. P. Barnes, Danny, Scott Ammo in the house. What's up, Scott? Good to see ya. I Kiss in the house. What's up, I Kiss? All right. Oh, conspiracy. All right. Hey, trendsetters. That's what I'm talking about. We're setting the trends for the future. Let's see. Conspiracy. Andre Hooper. Who else did I miss? I know that's not everybody. Who else did I miss? I know that's not everybody, baby. Who did? There's the $2 super sticker from Melissa. All right, here's another happy dance because why not? All right, thank you. I Kiss. Let's see who else. P. Barnes, Danny. I Kiss. Conspiracy. P. Barnes. Coach Cougar's in the house. What's up? Could this countdown be any longer? Yeah, it could be a lot longer. 10 minutes ain't that long. But I know what you mean. Yes, I understand. Thank you. Here's the thing: 10 minutes seems to be the standard that I've noticed. I mean, even like you know, like I think Blue Bacon purposely goes out of his way to spend the first 2 minutes of every live stream just yapping nonsense. Uh, Team Skeptic does it, Troll does. I realized very early on that it takes a good 10 to 15 minutes for people to like see that you're live and to click on it and to get on. And if you just jump right into it, usually half of the people aren't even there for the first 10 minutes of the show. So you do the 10-minute countdown, give people time to get in, get on board. And that gives me an excuse to show off my music that I wrote and recorded myself. Dag nabbit. And my picture that I drew. Yep. Yeah. If I don't promote myself, who's going to promote me? Nobody. So, thank you. Let's see. Edie Marie, Smitty, broken, beat, and scared. Hashtag we don't care. Oh no. T Marie, what's up? Let's see. My wonderful, fantastic producer, the one and only Salacious, is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Coach Kruger, Salacious, T Marie, T Barnes, Coach Kruger. Adela's in the house. All right. Good morning from New Hampshire. All right. Zuzu Zyquin's in the house. Love it, love it, love it. See, and I'll tell you guys the 100% honest truth. Sometimes I feel bad because this intro where I do the talking bit and saying hello to everybody, I always try to say hello to everybody. That's important to me. I want you guys to feel at home here, you know, on the Hezokuai Morning Show. We're the family, you know. This is legit. We're like I love you guys. This is the best. Got the best fans ever, and you know it. But sometimes like it'll take twice as long if I stop and give a round of applause for literally everyone. But then, like when I do give someone a round of applause, then I'm like, are other people feeling bad? Because how come I'm not clapping for them? And then it's like, well, maybe I shouldn't clap for anybody. Then no one will get jealous. And then, anyway, I know Salacious deserves it. And I don't think there's anybody here that would disagree with that. All right, so let's see. T. Marie, Salacious, who else is here? Welsh News Network. All right, what's up, Welsh? Good to see you. Conspiracy, Danny, P. Barnes, Zerzu, Smitty, Danny, Salacious. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Welsh News Network for 50 pounds. Yes, yes, yes. We ain't fooling around. Let's tase that little frauditor. We're starting the day off right. We're starting right off the bat with a good tasing. Here we go.
Oh, man. Welsh, man. See, that ain't cool, brother. See, I can't. Wait, what are you doing, Hez? Wait, what? What? Huh? Wait, stop. What?
Since that was a 50-pound donation, I'm going to do something special I've never done before. You see this taser? You see this taser? He's going to get a double dose of tasing. He's going to get both of them at the same time. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is going to be fun. I hope I don't cut myself. Worse than I had last time. All right.
Two tasers at the same time? No, come on, Hez, don't do it. No, that's not a good idea, man. I don't like it. Please, no, don't do it. All right. You're not gonna do that. Oh, hey, sneak it down! Double trouble!
He passed out from that one. That was heavy duty. All right. Thank you so much for the 50 pounds, Welsh. Smitty, Jade, what's up, Jade? Good to see you. B. Barnes, rest in peace. T. Marie, Danny, you're the host. What's up? Ray's in the house. What's up? Good morning. Let's see. Terry Barnes. Whoa, $20 from Highway Star. Voodoo Douche Canoe took his tasing like a man, so it's your turn. By the way, Deep Purple is badass. All right.
Oh, crap. I just barely woke up from the last one. Hezokuai had to give me smelling salts, man. And now, wait, what is... Highway Star. You're getting to be just as bad as that stupid Blackheart Knight. I'm getting sick and tired of your attitude just because you're Deep Purple. Yeah, right, pal. Listen, I know that the best band that ever existed in the history of the world was the, I'm trying to remember if there, who? Wait, no, not the Who. No, not the Who. No, the Shags. It was the Shags. I like the Shags.
His favorite band is the Shags. Holy crap hammer. I guess there's Usai Quinn, Methodist Dave, Coach Kruger. Let's see, Salacious, Kimmy Wagler, Coach Kruger, Danny. All right, it looks like I'm caught up, ladies and gentlemen. Yay, all right. What a day, what a day, what a day. Hey, listen, T. Marie, in case you don't, you know what? I'm going to show it because it's been a while. I'm going to show it real quick. The whole way this whole voodoo thing started, right back there, I don't know if you can really see, right back there, when Salacious first started making voodoo dolls, literally the first one she ever made was a prototype, a test. That first one that she ever made, well, I guess it would be number 0. That is currently in the possession of Little Chihuahua Big World. Its name is News Now Douche Canoe, and News Now Douche Canoe has their own channel, by the way. Check it out. Katie Z, what's up? Good to see you. But then number 1 and number 2 was this guy and his partner. His partner is currently in possession of Lisa White, who won him in a raffle on this very channel. Thank you very much. But before the raffle, I made a video where that voodoo doll right there, who's now retired and just sits in the background, and then News Now Voodoo, which they're numbered. This is number 6. News Now Voodoo, who's number 6, is the one that I currently use. And the original number 2 is retired. Number 1 was pure white, because if you look real close, you can see there's like brown dots all over them. Well, the original was, first one was pure white, and the one Lisa White has right now. And I made a video where that one back there, played DMA, and the white one played Regan Benson, and Cupcake from the Frauditor News Network did the voice of Regan Benson. So if you want to actually watch that video, let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you'd like to watch that. There's the first video I made ever with the voodoo dolls. Again, he played DMA, and the other one was played, Lisa White won them, so I guess you could say that's a girl voodoo doll. And she played Regan Benson. Again, voiced by Maggie Cupcake from the Frauditor News Network. All right. Bay City Rollers rock. 111, please. All right. You know, okay. I love you guys. You're the best fans ever. I love you guys oh so much. You are the best fans ever. And I'll tell you guys something else too. Just a quick little behind the scenes FYI. The reason why I was actually a couple minutes late today is because I'm working on finalizing the trial. Yes, I'm finalizing it. It'll probably be published today. but yeah, I woke up early, so I thought, you know what? Since I'm up anyway, I'll start working on that. And I got a bunch done, and I did pretty good. And so I'm almost done with it. Pretty much ready to go. Like I said, I just have to finalize. There's like a lot of people don't realize. I didn't even realize. Well, I guess I kind of did because I've been in film for years now and video production. But anyway, um, something as simple as like just for example, like there's a scene in the trial where I show News Now Voodoo in a bar, right? And so I had to get the background, the bar, and then I had to film News Now Voodoo in front of a green screen so I could make it look like he was in the bar. But then I wanted a dancing girl in the background. So then I had to get the footage of the dancing girl. But then I had to green screen that and put her in the bar. But then she was too tall. She was supposed to be standing in the background and she was bigger than Voodoo. So through forced perspective, I had to shrink her. But then she was just like this little dot in front of Voodoo's face. So then I had to move her. So there's like 52 special effects shots just in that one tiny little 2-second clip. And in this computer, it takes for freaking ever to render a special effects shot. So even though, like, when you're watching it, it seems like nothing, just like when you see me, like, as the judge, or when you see News Now Voodoo talking, but those are all special effects shots. And oh man, that's a lot. So anyway, that's why, again, one of the reasons why it's taken so long and why right now I was rendering all that, waiting. Um, anyway, let's watch that video. Whoa, 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 whoa. The very first ever original video that I made with the voodoo dolls. This video, the backstory behind it is this was at the time that DMA and Regan were going to every Sheridan Town Hall meeting every 2 weeks and constantly wreaking havoc all over the place. And eventually, like, I think it was 2 meetings after this one, like, was the one that they went to, and the whole town of Sheridan was basically there ready to kick their asses because they hated their guts and were sick of them coming to their meetings and disrupting everything. So this was a little bit before that. This was right before an upcoming Sheridan Town Hall meeting that they already announced they were going to be there. They were in the mid. This was in the middle of them going every time, and so this was a prediction video of what I thought was going to happen at the next meeting. But before I get there, ladies and gentlemen, Welsh News Network for another 20 pounds. No dancing, no tasing. Use this for those who can't afford to be in the raffle. Ladies and gentlemen, starting after I finish saying this. If it's before I finish talking, it doesn't count. Salacious, watch close. The entries. Welsh just bought entries for people who can't afford to be in the raffle. If you want to be in the raffle, put an I. When I wait till I say go, put an I love Salacious in the chat starting now. And since it was 20 pounds, we can do more than one Salacious, but let's do it. All right. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the aforementioned video.
Alan Newcastle sits alone watching YouTube videos on his computer when suddenly he hears an all too familiar cry for help. There is no expectation of privacy in public. There's no need to fear. Hezokuai is here. Yes. Today will be using all of my magic, all of the powers bestowed upon me by the immortal Schrodinger's cat to glimpse into the future. Next week, Denver Metro Audits and Regan Benson are once again going to go to the Sheridan Town Hall meeting and redress their grievances. And I have seen the future and am going to show you exactly what they're going to say. Hi, my name is Denver Metro Audits, and I'm the all-powerful Most High Leader of the universe. All public servants must comply with any and all of my directives on demand or suffer the consequences. And I'm here today to tell you, do better. First, you'll remove any and all traffic laws, codes, and policies immediately, allowing chaos and disorder to reign upon all roads, transforming the streets into an absolute bloodbath. You must comply immediately. Do better. Second, you will give me and my sycophant sheeple followers dominion over all libraries and demand all library employees follow my commands with a simple, yes, sir, and no more. Because you guys always like to tell me what you want me to do. You want me to do this, you want me to do that. Well, guess what? I want everyone I see to give me a $5 bill, but that's never going to happen, is it? Just do better, man. Third, all people who have the audacity to try and care for their families by working a job, taking responsibility for their own actions, paying their bills, and staying out of prison must sign a sworn affidavit that they are a bootlicker and place it at my feet while I spit in their face and laugh. In other words, do better, man. And finally, anyone who shows any sign of human emotion, common decency, basic respect, kindness, goodness, love, or empathy must cease and desist immediately. Just do better, man.
Hi, I'm Reagan Benson, and I'm back. I know you hired actors to say they hate me last meeting, talking about the last time I was here, but I know they were fake because everyone loves me. Because the way I speak, everyone knows I am well-spoken and well-educated and should be taken serious. So being a serious activist, you nasty sucking, kissing, extortion, nitwit, halfwit, stupid, corrupt cops arrested my friends, you lousy, no good, liars, moronic, licking, homeless people, brain dead, servants, bow down before me.
Yes. That was one of the voodoo dolls as Karen Regan Benson, voiced by our own Frauditor News Network, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. That was good stuff, great stuff. So anyway, let's start the show. I wanted to try something. I'm working on trying to add some more sounds, because my soundboard is fine and it's great and I love it, but it's very limited. I can't add custom sounds to it. So I'm trying something different. And tell me if this works, because I can't hear what I'm doing. I mean, I hear what I hear, but I don't hear what you hear. You hear it. So I have to test it. So, hey, why did the chicken cross the road? Because Chuck Norris told him to. Did you guys hear anything? Did that work? I don't know. Let me know. All right. So anyway, oh hey, Danny. It sounds like Danny heard it. Did you hear it, or are you just actually saying that? Nope, didn't hear anything. Let me try that one more time then. Oh, wait. Graham says he can hear it. Becca says she can hear it. Coach Kruger says, but Zurzu Zekwitz says he can't hear it. All right. So I'm assuming Zurzu just needs new headphones. All right. Was it loud enough? Was it quiet? Was it too quiet, too loud? Stop trolling. He was fine. It's a booing sound. All right. Yay. It worked. Okay, cool. The boos were great. All right, cool. See, if that works, then I can start doing more stuff like that, and I won't have to necessarily be tethered to this. And I could start doing some other stuff as well. All right, good. I'm glad. So now that opens up a whole new thing. So now I can start expanding some of my soundscapes for the show. Awesome sauce. All right. Yeah.
Awesome.
It was a bit long. All right. Well, wait, I could control that too, though, because watch. Here. See? I could just make it go however long I want. So I got control. She's lost control again. She's lost control again. She's lost control. Ladies and gentlemen, that's enough Joy Division. Every time I talk about them, I end up getting, well, when I play them, I end up getting my copyright. So, good stuff. I wanted to talk about today, for those of you who don't know, today, Chili de Castro's preliminary hearing is scheduled to take place and be broadcast live on our Nevada judges at 11 a.m. Nevada time, which is probably like 3 or 4 here or something. I definitely won't be on the air anymore by then. But he wanted to cancel it. He wanted to get rid of it. He tried to quash it. So the Frog released a video just, I guess, late last night or early this morning on Chili's request to stop the hearing that's supposed to happen today. And based on what Frog said, it looks like it's still going to happen. But check out Chili Dilly's, the Penguins paperwork here. Man, Chili's an idiot. He's so dumb.
Well, we have another ruling on an injunction, this time Chili's. I am cheating a bit and not showing you what the result is. You'll have to wait in anticipation as we read it together. Plaintiff Jose de Castro contends he is a member of the press who specifically records police interactions, ECF number 2 at 1. He claims he was forcibly arrested while attempting to videotape an interaction between officers of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department.
Oh, I was muted, wasn't I? All right. Isn't that great when that happens on a live stream? Boy. Welsh News Network gifted 5 memberships. Here's your happy dance. All right. Thank you very much. I know that our Nevada judges isn't going to broadcast it live. I'm just saying at the moment, the last time I checked, it's scheduled to be broadcast on their channel at 11 o'clock their time. I don't know if it's a tape that's going to be broadcast. So I apologize if I said the word live. Because I got the same thing yesterday when I said it, because I said it the same way. I know. I apologize. I wasn't trying to spread misinformation. I simply misspoke. Anyway, I love you guys. All right. Thank you. Let me tell you something. This is the truth, honestly. There's a couple things I was thinking about this the other day, like on a serious level. Because I should get Irish Demon to give me tech tips. I don't need tech tips. I need better technology. Like it's almost like if it's the tools, right? It's like if you give me something like a car engine to rebuild, right? I can't rebuild a car engine because I don't know how. No, because I don't have the damn tools. Give me the right tools and I can do it. You know, this half-ass 325 gigabyte memory computer or whatever it is, 520 gigabyte memory computer, you know, that doesn't help. One processor, one. Give me a 4 processor, a quad computer with, you know, a couple terabytes of memory and, you know, 32 gigs of RAM, then I'll be cooking with gas, you know? Anyway, but the mute thing, that happens. Come on now. I've even heard that like on radio programs. I don't know how many times, because back in the day, you know, in the 90s, 80s, 90s, I always had the radio on. And every once in a while, you'd get that 30 seconds to a minute where it's just like literally dead air. And you could tell everyone in the station is panicking because they realized there was dead air. So it happens. Hold on. You're going to get 45,774 comments of people complaining that it wasn't love. Live, love. Wait a minute, what? Good morning, Wolverine Man. You can email Hez and arrange it. What? What are you talking about? $5 from Right Up Yours, Tuesday morning happy dance. You got it, buddy. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Awesome sauce. 33 megahertz processor, 4 megabytes of RAM. Can't remember what size hard drive it was in my younger days. Yeah, that sounds like what I'm using right now. Oh my goodness. Cooking gas like propane? Seeing you spend all your cash on the rock solid computer, huh? No, man. The computer, see, all right, here's where I'm at as far as that goes. Like, literally, like, if you guys actually want to, I figured nobody wants to care to hear all this. So I'll make it quick because I know not everyone in the audience wants to hear it, but just a real quick tech thing. Right now, I'm broadcasting. I have the best setup I've had yet. I have 2 things going. I got my laptop over there, and I got my actual computer over here. Here's the problem. My laptop has almost no RAM, and my computer has almost no actual hard drive memory. What's up, Care Bear? And this computer is just one processor, right? I need something like with a quad processor and with like 32 gigs of RAM, you know, in one computer. You know, it's like, in other words, both of these things that I have 2 going right now, but they're cheap. One, they skimped on something that this thing has, but then this thing skipped on something that the other one has. So I need one that has everything. That's the problem. But that being said, let's go a Commodore 64 from Jason D. Oh no. Oh, Garth Nader's in the house. Care Bear's in the house. All right, let's get back to the frog talking about this. Not going to be live. Chili DeCastro preliminary hearing thing from our Nevada judges that's going to happen later today. Oh, this is what I was going to say, though. Like, I wanted to get into this a little bit. Because this is kind of this is like on a serious level, this is important to me. Like, you know, I sit here and I talk to you guys for 3 or 4 hours every day, 6 days a week when you count my Saturday show, right? So I say a lot of things. I try to maintain a sense of humor. If I say something that isn't literally true, it's usually, you know, meant for humor or sarcasm, right? And I assume the majority of my fans understand that. But there are certain things that, I don't cling to or I don't touch at all because I want to be that guy. It is important to me that I'm the guy where if I make a statement like, no, look, for real, and I make a factual statement, if I'm saying it, that it's real, that it's true. That's why, like, when I start having people asking me in the chat or in emails or whatever on Discord about like rumors involving different creators or different people or this or that, I'm always like, I ain't gonna say nothing until I know, right? If it needs to be called out, I'll call it out, but I need to know that it's not just a rumor. And if it is, and I'm gonna mention it, I will say, okay, I heard, or it's my understanding that. But if I'm wrong, I'll admit when I'm wrong. But I try not to even make those statements in the first place. The one thing I can say with absolute confidence, though, is the Bears. I agree with Garth Nader on that one. 100%. That's right. That's right. And the Green Bay Packers suck. I could say that too. Dag nabbit. Yes. Yes. But I mean, okay, so if you wanted to be absolutely true, honest, and realistic, I know that that's just an opinion, but it's my opinion. And it's sports, so who cares? All right. Anyway, let's go back to the Husama Fudge with this Dushama Nudge. All right.
And a traffic detainee. Apparently, he is being prosecuted for obstructing a public officer and resisting a public officer. He now moves for an emergency preliminary injunction to stay the June 13, 2023 first hearing on those charges. But De Castro does not explain the nature of that first hearing, what he anticipates will happen at that hearing, or how that hearing could impact his claims in this case. More importantly, federal courts cannot enjoin pending state criminal proceedings unless there are exceptional circumstances. Such circumstances do not exist here, so I deny De Castro's motion. There, you didn't have to wait long. Principles of comity and equity dictate that federal courts should usually abstain from interfering with state court criminal proceedings. Younger v. Harris. That's the Younger doctrine. Such so-called Younger abstention recognizes that our country is composed of separate state governments that should be free to perform their functions so long as the moving party has an adequate remedy at law and will not suffer irreparable injury if denied equitable relief. The Ninth Circuit has articulated a four-part test to determine when Younger requires that federal courts abstain from adjudicating cases that would enjoin or risk interfering with pending state court proceedings. Younger abstention is appropriate when 1. There is an ongoing state judicial proceeding, 2. The proceeding implicates important state interests, 3. There is an adequate opportunity in the state proceedings to raise constitutional challenges, and 4. The requested relief seeks to enjoin or has the practical effect of enjoining the ongoing state judicial proceeding. And there's a case reference there. Each of those factors is met here. De Castro seeks to enjoin an ongoing state criminal proceeding addressing whether he obstructed police activity and resisted arrest. Those are important state interests. He has not explained why, and there is nothing to suggest that he cannot raise constitutional challenges to his prosecution in that state case. De Castro contends the timing of the criminal case will chill his rights, but he does not say how or why. Finally, he claims he will be subject to excessive force if he is jailed awaiting trial, but he gives no reason to suggest that he will be jailed or why excessive force would be used against him if he is. The Younger abstention doctrine dictates that I deny De Castro's motion. So ordered by the judge. Thanks for watching.
All right. So in case you didn't follow all that legal gobbledygook, basically the whole point of it is that Chili being Chili, and we didn't see the actual motion itself, but based on that response, it looks like Chili wrote a motion saying, if I go to that hearing, the one that he has today, if I go to that, they're going to torture me, and they're going to beat me, and they're going to lock me in a dungeon. And the judge is like, what the hell are you talking about? No. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. No. 5 pounds from Welsh News Network. And that's just a bribe to keep Uncle Artie out of the raffle. And here's your happy dance anyway. All right. Thank you very much. Hey, Rajaro, what's up? Good to see ya. Welcome to the show. Anyway, for those of you who don't understand rugby, just imagine, like, when you see video of football from, like, the 1930s, you know, and it's basically just, like, a bunch of dudes with, like, almost nothing on except for pants and a shirt, literally murdering each other, trying to get their hands on the ball. That's basically rugby. You know, I think in rugby, technically, you're allowed to rip people's ears off and chew them up and spit them out. I think that's an extra 2 points. Yeah, rugby is literally kill the man with the ball. That's it. Anyway. Oh, dearie dear. Anyway, let's see where was it? Oh, you know what? There was a new Dick Bag Patrol video I wanted to look at because he's always good. Let's see, where is it? There it is. And since we were just talking about Chili, it's perfect and fits in. Because again, you know, I'm not really keen on showing too many Chili videos, but showing one making fun of Chili is pretty awesome. But first, the Wolverine Man for $5. Got to get onto this great Artie and get Welsh out of it. Oh no, Wolverine! Hey, Artie, you got a fan. Wolverine actually wants to pay me to get you in the raffle. All right, here's a happy dance for Wolverine Man. All right, thank you. All right, can I call you Logan for short? Oh my goodness gracious me! Thank you. Oh, that was beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dick Bag Patrol. All right, good stuff, funny stuff.
In color. Hello, everyone. Seems like you all enjoyed the last video with AI Chili, and I think we can all agree that he is way more pleasant than the real Chili.
You'll be listed in the federal civil rights lawsuit, Dunscap. I'm a constitutional law scholar. I'm not just some regular person here. I'll sue your ass until oblivion.
Although I must admit it is bizarre as hell to hear rational, cohesive thoughts spoken in Chili's voice. Surreal, even. Maybe in some other timeline there might actually be a likable version of him. Maybe we are in the worst timeline after all. Anyway, today I asked ChatGPT another sensible question. How dangerous is someone who claims to be a constitutional law scholar, but is not? Take it away, AI Chili.
If someone claims to be a constitutional law scholar but does not possess the necessary qualifications or expertise, it can be concerning for several reasons. 1, misinformation. Misrepresenting oneself as a constitutional law scholar can lead to the spread of inaccurate or misleading information about constitutional law. This can have adverse effects on public understanding and discussions of important legal issues.
Yes, any normal person would understand this very basic concept, otherwise known as deliberately spreading lies. But alas, as ever, it eludes the real Chili.
2, lack of credibility. False claims about being a constitutional law scholar undermine the credibility and integrity of the individual making those claims. It raises doubts about their knowledge, qualifications, and ability to provide accurate legal analysis.
You know, these things sound so obvious when you say them out loud. Lying about things breeds suspicion. Anyone with common sense understands this. Therein lies the problem. Chili's lack of common sense and self-awareness blinds him to how people actually see him. In his mind, he is an expert and has no idea how foolish he looks in reality, just like Corey Feldman.
3. Legal advice and representation. People may seek advice or representation from someone claiming to be a constitutional law scholar. If the person lacks the necessary expertise, it could result in improper legal guidance, potential harm to their case or legal interests, and a waste of time and resources.
Just like with his reckless driving, Chili represents a very real danger to people's lives in this regard, too. There's a reason it takes so long to become a lawyer, because it's not for amateurs. It takes a lot of difficult training. Chili calling himself a constitutional law scholar would be the same as me going out and telling people I'm a doctor because I bought a stethoscope and watched a lot of MASH.
Gotta love Dickbag Patrol. Real quick, gotta acknowledge 10 pounds from Welsh News Network. Telling Wolverine Man to do better because he's supporting Uncle Hardy. Here's your happy dance, Welsh. All right. Thank you very much. Oh, love it. You guys are the best. Better than all the rest. Hello, better than all the rest. Yeah, you guys. I love you guys. Yeah. All right. MASH reference. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Care Bear knows what's up. All right, let's see. This is the only time I've ever heard Chili talk common sense yet because it's not actually Chili talking. All right. Let's get back into it.
You can really fuck up somebody's life for real, all because you want to pretend to be something that you're not. Any reasonable person would call that reckless and foolish. It's fraud at best.
4. Ethical concerns. Falsely claiming to be a constitutional law scholar is a form of dishonesty and raises ethical concerns. It can be seen as a breach of professional and academic integrity, which undermines the principles of transparency and truthfulness.
Well, now that's an interesting pair of words. Transparency and truthfulness. Chili uses these words but doesn't understand them at all. Ironic, since I don't feel he's being truthful about his transparency app. Of course, this falls under the banner of ethical concerns, which Chili neither understands nor cares about. All right, let's wrap this thing up.
It is important to verify the credentials and expertise of individuals who make claims about their qualifications, especially in specialized fields like constitutional law. If you suspect someone is making false claims, it is advisable to seek guidance and information from reliable and recognized sources such as reputable academic institutions or legal professionals with established credentials in the field of constitutional law.
Ooh, crazy concept. Make sure your expert is an actual expert, not some ignorant banana head with no credentials whatsoever and a grudge bordering on insanity against anyone who doesn't acknowledge his imaginary qualifications.
I will fucking sue you. I will fucking sue you to oblivion.
Well, I can certainly see why Real Chili has such a problem with ChatGPT. Every response so far is diametrically opposed to his lunatic view of the law. And despite just being a computer program, ChatGPT has a much more pleasant personality and demeanor than Chili any day of the week. And it goes without saying, is way smarter too. Well, that's that. Anything to add, AI Chili?
The takeaway is obvious. Don't go around saying you are a constitutional law scholar when you're not.
I like this little guy.
Round of applause for the Dick Bag Patrol. All right. Gotta love Dick Bag Patrol. Good stuff over there. Good stuff over by there. We love the Dick Bag Patrol. Garth Nader says, I'm sick and tired of living through historical moments, to be honest. Imagine what it was like for the people who lived through the plague. You think they were happy to be living through that? But I was watching this thing the other day, and I thought it was interesting, and that made me think of it. Well, that made me think of the plague, which made me remember this thing that I heard, and I thought it was fascinating, and it made so much sense. Though I think it was Neil deGrasse Tyson talking about it, and he was talking about how, like, way back then, during the plague, it was caused by we know all this now, but they didn't know it at the time. It was caused by these termites or whatever, these fleas that were being carried into your house by like mice and rats. That's one of the reasons why people hate rats. But it wasn't the rats, it was the fleas, right, that were causing the plague. But at that time, a lot of single women had pet cats. The cats would eat the mice. So there were less mice, therefore there was less chance of getting plague. So all these women with cats were not catching plague. Nobody could understand why. How come they're not catching plague? Maybe it's because they're a witch. And that's why to this day you always see witches being portrayed with cats. Because at the time, the women with the cats were the ones that weren't getting plague. They must be witches. They didn't make the connection. It was because they were eating the mice, and the mice was carrying the plague because they didn't know that yet. I thought that was a really interesting way to look at it. I never thought about that before. The next pandemic will shake us off the earth like a bad case of fleas. Oh, now you're quoting George Carlin. Grampus, what's up? All right. Yeah, I'm sure they were thrilled to live through the plague. Yeah, those no, cats. I can't go anywhere near them. I go anywhere near a cat and I'm in big trouble. I'm so allergic to cats. I mean, I've never really, like, I don't have a problem with cats in general. You know, I'm not a cat hater. But I can't go anywhere near them. I get sick. But what does bother me is that there's some allergies that you can develop, like things that I wasn't allergic to when I was a kid that I am allergic to now. One of the ones that does drive me nuts is horses. Because when I was a kid, I used to go horseback riding a lot. Like, that was one of my hobbies in high school. I would just go horseback riding all the time. I used to love horseback riding. Now I go anywhere near a horse, I'm going to be bedridden for a week. I'm so allergic to. It's weird how, like, I went from not being allergic to horses at all to, like, I can't even go near one. An old curse. May you live in interesting times. Oh boy, oh boy. Pineapple does not go on cats. So having a cat then was like having a camera now? It means you're a witch? It keeps the plague away? Oh, man. You guys are making me blush. Why? Because do you have a cat? Let's see. A witch like Samantha Stevens. Yeah. Yes, a.k.a. Elizabeth Montgomery. That was good stuff. Anyway. Oh, I'm sorry. Now you got me thinking about my allergies. Oh, boy. That's another thing, too, by the way. Like, okay, so I'm here in Florida now, and, you know, this is a temporary thing. But I've noticed when I was in Chicago, heck, the Midwest period, whether it was Chicago, Wisconsin, wherever, I had this thing. Like, it had gotten to a point in my life 20 years ago where I just accepted that no matter what, my nose and my head and all of this was going to be stuffed. It was just the natural state of my existence. I couldn't breathe through my nose, and I always had a sinus headache 24/7, 7 days a week, and I just had to live with it. It would never go away. I accepted that, and that was it. I bought one of those misters, like that you put it on your face and it blows steam to help you breathe, and I use that a lot. But that was pretty much the only relief I ever got. And if I ever actually got sick, then that, like when I was healthy, my sinuses felt like the way yours feel when you're sick. So when I got sick, mine really were bad. It was like someone shoved a brick up my face. It was insane. Well, since I've been down here in Florida, I'm breathing through my nose. It might seem like nothing to you. To me, that's insane. For half my life, I was convinced that that would never happen. Just accepted that I just couldn't do it. Now, since I've been down here, I can breathe. So it's like, but I got to go back up north eventually. Dagnabbit, what am I going to do about my nose? I'm not looking forward to that. Florida Jim, I know what you mean. I go through the same thing on heavy-duty allergy medication just so I could breathe. I know what you're talking about, man. You're preaching to the choir. Yes, that's right. Me too. I used to get migraines until I moved to Florida. Now hardly ever, right? There's something about this air out here, man. It's good. Especially, you go and you get that ocean air. You got to smell the fish, but so what? It's a saline air. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. It's all right. I left to change the laundry, came back to allergies. That's right. Florida air burns everything. Yeah, it just cooks everything to death. You can't have a allergic reaction to something that's been burnt. So the only other option would be like maybe Alaska and have the opposite happen. It freezes everything instead of burning everything. I don't know, man. Trailer for the new open world Star Wars game is up and it looks good. Ooh, is that another, because the original open world Star Wars game, well, wait, is it an MMORPG or just like a regular, like Grand Theft Auto type of RPG? Anyway, that's enough of that. A lot of people don't know what's going on. We don't want to alienate half the audience that isn't gamers. So let's get into something else that I wanted to show you guys. Anyway, it's a video from the one and only Dummy Kruger. All right. That's right. Dummy Kruger is a mensch. He's one of the masters of disaster, one of the kings of the game. We love Dummy Kruger. So here's a Dummy Kruger video.
Welcome to the Dummy Kruger channel, everyone. Today's video takes us to the Indiana State House building, where we will be looking at an unfortunate turn of events for First Amendment Auditor Wanda Mize. Wanda has been fighting for our rights for only a couple of months now, but he's already built up an impressive resume with 2 current arrests.
Which way I turned the phone said that something's wrong with the screen orientation. But anyway, so hopefully this one works out. All right, so these are my charges from the post office. So resisting law enforcement, Class A misdemeanor, and disorderly conduct, count 2.
I covered this arrest previously and it's linked in the description below. When Wanda made an appearance for this clear deprivation of rights under the color of law, well, I'll let him tell you.
So I went to court on that for my initial hearing, And while I'm there, and all they do there is discuss the attorney and the charges, basically. So no big deal. But the prosecutor says they have 2 more charges for me. And this stems from my state building video and my interaction with the state troopers, Beeman.
Not only did he pick up 2 more citations, he was booked and arrested again. I saw this quote audit he was referring to when it first came out a month ago, but the ending was a little anticlimactic, so I moved on. But now with this fresh new information, I felt we should go back and take a look at what led to Wanda's new arrest.
How you doing? I'm just taking a tour of the building. Why is that? I mean, it's a public area, right? You don't have cameras in here? Why not?
Who are you looking for?
I'm not really looking for anybody. I'm just I mean, I've been in other offices in this building and had my camera. They were perfectly fine with it.
Okay, sir, that's the information I gave you.
I understand. Not all information is good information, though.
Pardon me?
I said not all information is good information. In a public area, of course you can have cameras in a public area. It's in the Constitution.
Given that the invention of the photograph didn't happen until around 1826, I find it a little hard to believe our founders mentioned cameras anywhere in the Constitution. I'll keep looking, though.
I'm just going right here. There's no sign that says no authorized entry or authorized personnel only. Who are these seats for? The public?
Sir.
Yeah.
You're not allowed back there.
Why not? I didn't see any signs that say authorized personnel only.
Well, that's because it's not just for authorized personnel only. It looks like it can be used as a break area for employees, maybe a meeting spot for constituents to speak with their representatives, or maybe it's just decorative. Who knows? That doesn't mean that it's an open public forum that anyone at any time can just wander around in.
I'm not messing with anybody's personal belongings.
Yes, you are. You're in their offices.
There's no office right here. It's a public hallway. You guys should relax. I mean, you gotta.
You live here?
Huh?
You live here in Indiana.
Maybe. Why?
I just wanted to know if you knew the rules in here.
I know the law. I don't know about the rules.
Well, you should know the rules. Though.
Well, the rules don't. I mean, the rules are under the law, right?
Well, you're not supposed to go back here. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, I mean, you guys should have a, like a thing going across or something that says, yeah. Well, I mean, if you want it to be private, you have to have it like that. I mean, that's how the law works.
That's not how the law works at all. Just because some dude named Wanda with a camera thought it was a good idea to be an asshole doesn't mean they now need a rope strewn across to keep people out.
Well, you can't do that. You can't go restricted areas.
Well, yeah, there's no restricted. It doesn't say restricted right there.
This is an office.
Yeah, open to the
That's
public.
No, not the office.
This office.
See there, let me explain something. See this out here? That's public.
And this is public.
When you cross.
Then who sits in these chairs?
Office, staff.
The staff, so they get up from here and go sit in that
Staff
chair.
can sit anywhere inside here. This
So
is
these
an
chairs,
office.
these chairs ain't for the public.
This guy really has an issue with these chairs. Like that's the secret to unlocking what is or what isn't a traditional public forum. He words salads for about 20 more minutes until he makes his way into yet another office, leading to Wanda really catching some feelings.
How you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm just doing a tour of the building.
Okay. Can I ask what something you're looking for in particular, or?
No, I'm just looking at all the offices and
Uh-huh.
For a minute. I got a couple things I need to discuss. First of all, it's almost time, ladies and gentlemen, for the one and only Frauditor News Network honorary cupcake happy dance. Hey, what happened? Wait a minute. My thing is not okay. My soundboard was giving me a hard time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's almost time for it is time! Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the cupcake honorary Frauditor News Network happy dance. Ole! All right. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Awesome, awesome, awesome sauce. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I love it, love it, love it. This auditor is completing an ECC report. These auditors are dumber than a cup of rocks or a bolt of purple magic cloth from World of Warcraft or something. Let's watch the video.
how you doing?
Hi, thanks.
Eat your heart out, Cronkite. This is how you journalism.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good. Anything we can help you with?
No, I'm just looking around.
Okay. What for?
Doing a story on the building.
Okay. I mean, at this point, you see what you can see in here. I mean, these are private offices. I mean, we do walk people in, but
Yeah, I understand. I'm not going back there in the back. But you guys should put up a chain or sign or something that says restricted.
Oh, son of a bitch.
See, ladies and gentlemen, this is an example, a beautiful example. Oh, she says, "Ole, love you all." All right. Those chairs are tyrants. But seriously, how many times have we heard this from frauditors? Because a lot of the things that I say, like I'll have frauditors come in my chat and come in my comments and, even an email and stuff. They'll tell me, hey, that you're going crazy, man. That's not true. That's not what we're trying to do and blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, wait a minute. That's the problem, is that you idiots are so stupid. You don't think any of your ideas through to a logical conclusion. You don't even know what you're doing. You don't understand what you're doing. When you walk into a building like this and you roam around and they say you can't roam here, and you say, well, you need to put a rope or you need to create your own privacy. Or like Craig from CHI Audit said, that has literally told people, well, then you should build a wall here and put a door so that people will know and then lock the door. You're trying to build a more free world. You're trying to give us more freedom from our tyrannical, evil, non-transparent government by hiding everything behind walls and locked doors? How do they not understand that that's what they're asking for? Well, you need to put up ropes and doors and walls and hide everyone in the back so that they won't be out in public if they have private information. You need to create your own privacy. Shut all the windows, close all the blinds, shut all the doors, lock them all up, put employees only signs or restricted access signs on the So in other words, you want a world where everyone and everything is locked down. Now, of course, they're going to say that's not what we want. But again, it's because they don't think through any of the things that they're doing to their logical conclusion. If everyone everywhere did what you said and created their own privacy by putting everything in the back, then that's what everything would be. Everything would be hidden behind locked doors. Everything would be hidden behind walls. You guys would actually be destroying transparency, completely annihilating it. And on top of that, making it 1,000 times worse for all of us, because right now, when I do my raffle every month, the day after the drawing, or as soon as I get all the addresses of all the winners, I pack up all the prizes, I walk down to the post office, and I ship them all out. If you guys win, I won't be able to do that anymore. I'll have to go to the post office and then wait with everybody else who's there waiting until someone who works there has an opportunity to take me in the back, because it has to be in a back room behind closed doors so we create privacy. It'll take 2 to 3 times as long just to do a simple anything. Any simple transaction is going to be a huge, major event. Idiots! They call for all of these changes without realizing if those changes actually were implemented literally the way they're asking for them, the world would be 5 million times worse and less transparent. Not more. You idiots. Douche canoes, oh douche canoes. There are so many douche canoes. Oh douche canoes, you smell like poo. I am so glad I am not you. Oh douche canoes, oh douche canoes. We are surrounded by douche canoes.
Public building, you guys sure do try to restrict a lot.
Well, we do have private offices. So what
Well, that's the thing. There's no expectation of privacy in public, is there?
Well, it truly depends on the situation, but there is an expectation of breathing through one's nose while recording, Wanda.
Jason D. Oh my goodness gracious me. Not only do I have a video where I do a post office audit, I have a video where News Now Voodoo does a post office audit. Legit. Like, I actually go in the post office with him and he does an audit of the post office. If you want, I'll show that video next. So here's what we'll do. I'm going to play the rest of this, but while this is playing, if you guys would be interested in showing Jason D. News Now Voodoo's post office audit, put a 1 in the chat. All right. And if you don't want to see it, put a 2 in the chat. And put a 3 in the chat if there's no bones in ice cream.
can't have private offices at public buildings. So.
Yeah, but they should be marked, right? As private. Like an office. Private. I just had a discussion with one of the state troopers about that.
Okay. Okay, anything else?
Can I get your name?
So yeah.
Can I get a Freedom of Information APRA request form?
I don't have those.
A blank piece of paper and a pen will work.
Nope. Thank you, Bill.
Nice. You deny my Indiana public record?
No, but you can send an email.
No. I'm here in person.
Okay.
You know that's against the law to violate the APRA request, right? I mean, you can do it if you want. It's on you. But I will make sure you pay for it.
Yeah, sure you will, Wanda. Now go get your own piece of paper, you bum.
Citizens are going to start holding you guys accountable. Blank piece of paper and a pen?
Would you like to send an email
No.
requesting this Freedom of Information Act?
I'm going to submit it in person. I'm already here.
You don't submit it to me, though.
Yeah. I submit it to anybody that works for the public, especially in the office.
Wanda.
I'm doing it on the one where public employees failed to identify.
What the heck was that?
Name it. Name that law, Wanda.
If you would like to send an email,
What happened? That was so bizarre. Okay, anyway, listen. This guy, oh my gosh. Like, so stupid, so dumb. Like, this kind of goes back to, it was a joke I did about the Moors and this whole idea that, like, if you walk into a city building and hand the janitor a piece of paper that says, I am in charge, then that means you're in charge. Like, I'll give my request to anyone in this office and they must take it. Arr! That goes back to me calling the frauditors the tyrants. I'm not going to fill it out online. I'm going to make you grab me a piece of paper and a pen so I can fill it out. Yeah. Well, why don't you go online and do it? Because then I don't get to tell you what to do. Because then I don't get to give directives to you. Because then I don't get to act like a control freak and get my rocks off on barking orders at people. I don't get to act like a tyrant if I do it myself. You do it for me. And I don't care if your job has nothing to do with taking these forms. Because I decided your job is taking these forms, period. Not whatever your job actually is. It's what I tell you it is. Because I'm the tyrant. The frauditors are the tyrants. Duh. Thank you. Thank you.
I'd like the piece of paper and a pen. Would you like me to pull up how it works?
I don't understand what you're here for, but at this point,
I already told you what I was here for.
We're going to ask you. No, you did not.
I didn't tell you that I'm doing a tour of the building.
Yeah, that's fine. But
Okay.
you know what? We'd like to ask you to leave at this point.
Well,
okay?
you can ask, and I'd like to decline. I mean, was I being rude or something? I mean,
I already told you, sir.
what's your problem?
That's not how this works. So
It is how it works. You got a phone right there. Look up Indiana APRA law.
I already told you I don't do public requests like this. It's not my job.
If you work for the public, you do whatever the public wants you to do.
And there it is. No, they don't, you powerless, mouth-breathing Neanderthal. I'm sorry your life has turned out so shitty, you have to try and order people around like you do have some sort of power. And no, before you say it, you don't pay this person's salary because you're broke and can't afford an attorney, so you run to daddy government for that. More on that later.
Give me a blank piece of paper and a pen,
I've already, sir,
and then we'll see what happens.
for it and write an email.
I don't want to do email.
Well, then I don't want to.
We pay you guys to work, so I'm here, and I want a record request, so work.
That's not
Piece
my
of paper
job.
and a pen.
That is not my job.
What is your job? You're the receptionist, right?
No, not a receptionist.
Well, I mean, you're working in this office. I want to get information on employees in this office.
Sir, you're not asking us for anything. I don't know what you're asking us for. You're just.
I just said.
You're just here.
An APRA request form, public information request form.
And I told you
We don't have that in this office.
Well,
You
then I
can
said,
send an email
blank
to
piece
our
of paper.
attorney, and our
No,
attorney
blank
will-
piece of paper
That is
and
the
a pen.
process to be followed.
You know, it's a law to violate the APRA request, right?
And we're giving you the process for how you.
You don't give me the process. I do it how the law allows me to do it, by email or in.
See? That's the thing. This guy is like, I mean, even though he's a babbling idiot, he's actually saying like their argument. Like, yeah. And that's why we get so mad. It's like, no. I'm a member of the public, so you do whatever I tell you when I tell you because I told you. But we don't do this in that office. I've said this before. This specific argument is the same thing, no different. It is not a false equivalency. It is actually equivalent. What's happening right here, right now in this clip is the same thing as going to McDonald's, ordering lobster bisque, and then getting mad and wanting to talk to the manager when they say, no, we don't serve that here. You're a food store. That's food. You have to give it to me because I told you to. How do these idiots not understand that? They want, so, okay, again, let's go back to what I was saying earlier. By the way, I saw the $10 from Ray Ray. I'll acknowledge it in a minute. Love you, Ray Ray. Mwah. Anyway, listen. All right. Mark Rules, what's up? So, this whole thing, this guy, he goes in, right, and he's doing this argument. Now, let's go back to what I was saying earlier, right, about how they don't think through their things, any of their things, to the logical conclusion. What's up, Trans Girl? What's up, Mark Rules? What's up, Jason D? So, what they're saying, if they won, if they got their way, and if everything worked exactly the way that they want it to, not only, you talk about wasting taxpayers' money, not only would it cost every city in the nation millions of dollars, if not billions, to make literally every single transaction and microtransaction that takes place with any government agencies having to be in the back, hidden behind closed doors in private, because you have to create your own privacy. Kiosks will not exist anymore because some idiot could film through the glass. Everything will have to be, like I said earlier. But on top of that, every single city building has to have in their possession at all times every single possible document anyone could ever possibly imagine asking for. Do you know how much that would cost? You go to the office that handles that. No, you're a public building. You have to have those papers right here, right now, on demand. So you realistically want every single person in every single building that's run by the government to have every single piece of paper that anyone could ever possibly ask for? Are you insane? The storage alone would cost an insane amount of money. And let alone making sure that every single, just because maybe someday after sitting in this desk typing on the computer for 30 years, maybe one time out of that entire 30-year span, some douchebag with a camera might walk in there and say, I need a public records request. Nah. And then you could pull out that paper and hand it to him. Ladies and gentlemen, $10 from Ray Ray. My washing machine is a tyrant. Here's your delayed happy dance, Ray Ray, so I'll give you double trouble. All right. Ole. All right. Woo-hoo. Having fun today, Debo's Nation in the house. What's up, Debo's? Good to see you. Hey, tase every frauditor for a solid 5 minutes. Yes. That should be what all frauditors automatically, that should be just the default judgment. You see a frauditor, you don't talk to him, you don't argue with them, you don't trespass them, you just pull out your taser, shoot him, and just press down the trigger for 5 minutes, watch 5 minutes on your watch, then let go of the trigger, pull out the spikes or whatever, and then leave. If they do it again, come back, give it another shot. Just automatically tased on sight. If you support this guy, you support bullying and harassment. That is a fact. If you eat these cookies, man, those are mint Oreos. That ain't no joke, man. And then did he film this like around Halloween time? Look at all the candy in there. They got Paydays and Reese's and Snickers. Oh man, they ain't fooling around in this office.
In person.
Go get your own piece of paper, Wanda.
I'll sit here until you guys leave then.
Well, honestly, that's not very shocking, as Wanda doesn't seem to work, so he has the ability to sit here all day. If you haven't noticed quite yet, my opinion on Wanda isn't very high.
Unless you want to give me a blank piece of paper and a pen, I'd like to finish my tour of the building. But if you guys are going to hinder that by not fulfilling my request, then I'm going to have to bill you guys for my time of sitting in your office and waiting until you close.
And of course, he went soft sit. As a matter of fact, his record shows a plethora of incorrect plate citations, including ones that are fictitious. So he sat here for about 10 more minutes until a trooper finally showed up.
Sir, just hold on. Because the furthest thing in the world I want to do, to be honest with you, is take you to jail. I don't want to do that.
Well, no, that'd be a bad idea on your part.
Well, it's not going to be.
Well, yeah, it would be.
But I
It'd be
want
a
to
civil rights
explain to you.
violation,
Well,
and
then
I'd
you
sue
can
you
file whatever
and
you
take
want.
whatever money you got in your bank account.
That's fine, sir.
That'd be a bad
I'm going
idea
to tell
for
you
you.
one last time, okay? So please, you could come. If the person says you must leave, you must leave.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm just
They
telling you.
can't kick
Hold
you
on a
out
minute,
unless
sir.
you break the law.
Sir.
Yeah, but you're adding all this. I already know the law.
Okay, since
I know the law.
I'm going to reaffirm because
No,
if you
don't
vi-
reaffirm
if
with
you
nonsense now. Come on,
violate
the law.
If you violate it, you're going to go to jail.
Okay, then I'll have to sue you.
I don't care.
I mean, the only way
That's
you can
part
get
of
kicked out
life.
of an
If that's what
office
you do.
is if you break or violate the law. I'm not breaking or violating the law.
I just
They
explained
are.
it to you. This is the
He
second
is.
time.
This guy right here is. He's denying my APRA request.
Well, sir.
She's denying my APRA request.
Okay.
That's a violation. You're the state police.
And I'm going to tell you again.
You should be giving them a ticket. $500. $500
Sir.
for denial of
Just
public
so
records.
you know.
Oh, Wanda, you're not suing anyone. Stop threatening them with it. All right, who's ready to watch Wanda's meltdown? Because Wanda, as it turns out, is the snowiest snowflake that ever snowflaked.
So you're making me leave this office under
Yes.
the threat of arrest?
You need to leave because the office here has told you you must leave their work area.
What law did I
If you
break?
fail to do it, you will be arrested for trespassing.
Okay,
And
that's
it
all I
goes
need.
for this office or any other office in
No,
there.
you cannot
I
trespass me
just told you.
from any office.
Okay.
You're a real special
I
kind
know.
of jerk,
Thank
ain't you?
All right,
Huh?
sir. Okay.
You're a real special
Okay,
kind of
sir.
stupid.
All right. So you've been warned. You've been warned multiple times now. If you want to go
And I'm
in
warning you
office,
now.
can ask.
I'm
Okay.
warning you now.
Okay. Well, you
I'm going to
me
sue
about?
your dumb ass because
Okay.
you don't know the fucking law.
Okay.
You
So here's one of the things that, well, saying you don't understand the mind of these people is like, I mean, you'd have to be that dumb to understand it. So Rosanna Massman, what's up? I don't know if I said hi earlier. Society Red, what's up? So what happens with these guys when they say something like this? Like, I mean, I've read like the ordinances or whatever that they think that they understand, and obviously they're misquoting. But in general, there still seems to be this idea like, I can't believe you guys are so stupid. You don't know that trespassing isn't a thing? Like, no, we can't believe you're so stupid that you believe that. And they always do that. They always call the cops stupid for trespassing them. It's like, no, you're the idiot who doesn't understand trespassing law. You're the idiot who doesn't get it. You're the stupid one. The hell is wrong with you people?
you piece of shit prick.
Okay.
You fucking
Do
pig
you
sucking
thi-
motherfucker.
think that hurts my feeling? It does.
Well, no, it shouldn't because it's
I'm
true.
just
The
warning you.
truth
I
doesn't
told
hurt,
you I
does
don't
it?
want to take you
The
to
truth
jail.
doesn't hurt, does it?
Okay. All right.
You're a special kind of scumbag is what
Okay.
you are.
All
You're
right,
supposed
sir.
to be defending me.
Okay.
You don't defend the people who
Well,
work for
apparently
us.
you don't listen.
You defend me.
I tried to
I don't have to
explain
listen.
myself.
I didn't break the
I
law.
just tried to
I didn't
explain
break
to
the
you.
law.
I already told
Well, tell him to shut up. He's ignorant.
I will walk
Please.
You, listen, I will
Tell him
walk
to
you
shut
the
up
rest
and
of
leave
this
me
building
alone.
if
He
you
is
just calm down.
ignorant.
You just need to calm down.
I didn't go anywhere and cause any kind of problem.
Well, you're using
No
profanity
disorderly. Well,
and
he's
just
ignorant.
calm down.
I have the right to redress my grievances to the ignorant.
Sure, you go ahead.
Yeah, and I
You've
do,
already
and I
been
will.
explained
Why
how
don't you
can
go that
file a
way
complaint.
and piss off?
I'll tell you what. I want to let Trooper Hankins walk you. How's that?
Yeah, let Trooper Hankin walk me, and you go walk
Absolutely.
yourself
Okay,
and jump
sir.
in the dumpster somewhere.
Okay. All right.
Did I tell you Wanda would get caught up in his feelings, or did I tell you Wanda would get caught up in his feelings? So Trooper Hankin does walk Wanda out because Wanda needed to be treated like a toddler. This whole ordeal actually ended up lasting over an hour because remember, Wanda ain't got no job, and Wanda ain't got shit to do. Let's jump to the present day.
So the prosecutor brought these up. Count 1, criminal trespass. Count 2, disorderly conduct. And the odd thing about that is, other than the threat of arrest in the Ways and Means office, because they wanted me to leave, didn't like the fact that I was videoing, or maybe they didn't like the fact I was in there, regardless of whatever that is. I had every lawful right to be in there. We want to see how they act, make sure they respect our rights, respect us as the public, respect us as their bosses. We pay them.
We pay them? What? Do you have a mouse in your pocket? Because you sure don't pay them.
My attorney, she's supposed to be looking at the footage over the weekend. I sent her all the videos relating to these charges.
Oh, your attorney, you say? Well, here's a pro tip, Wanda. Don't show your court paperwork with case numbers on a live stream if you don't want people like me showing everyone you really don't pay for anything. It reads, indigent counsel appointed at county expense. So if I were to go by your logic, Wanda, you now work for the county taxpayers who will be footing the bill for your defense. Now go get them all one piece of paper, please.
And like I said, I thought the state building was over with, pretty much in the rear view. I was going to go back at some point, back to the Ways and Means office, just because the way they acted, to see if they had learned anything. And then I find out that they submitted these charges, or Beeman submitted these charges from the state building. And there's actually a no contact order that was part of my court paperwork on Ben Tooley and his employees.
Yeah, that's right. Not only did he get arrested for a charade at the State House, he now has a no contact order from the employees in the Ways and Means office.
Then I had one of those Frauditor channels. He posted my video. And of course, that's just a bash fest there. But if that's what he wants to do, that's what he believes. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he's a cop, maybe he's a postal worker, maybe he works for the public. I don't know. But, I thought about going through there and telling him, that's a copyright infringement. But then I thought, you know what? What's the point? Who cares? So let his viewers watch my video and, whatever. They might come over to my channel and see what else I've got on there.
Well, I'm not a cop, nor am I a public employee, Wanda, and I'm not surprised you considered striking my videos, because most of you really don't believe the nonsense that comes out of your mouths. But before we go, Wanda, may I introduce you to someone? This is Donna, annihilator of Accountability Angels, jailer of Justice Jakes, queen of LaSalle County, Illinois, mother of dragons, and the frontrunner for the upcoming presidential election. In a world full of Wandas, be a Donna. Donna 2024. Let's rock this mofo.
Yeah! Awesome sauce from Dummy Kruger, as always, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and so we had a request for the News Now Voodoo frauditing a post office video. But before we get there, I got a couple of super chats to catch up with. I got one from Blackheart Knight. Check your email. I'm going to buy the cards. News Now Voodoo, I want to hear you scream, so tase him. And Highway Star for $2. It's time for a gang tase. All right. So News Now Voodoo's got a double dose of tasing coming, and then we'll watch his post office audit. All right, here we go. So stay tuned for the post office audit after the tasing, ladies and gentlemen. This one, since I did a double duty earlier, this time I'm going to do a triple dipple. Oh, yeah, look at this. 2 tasers and soap all at once. Oh, no. That's a triple blade. Oh, man, that looks deadly dangerous. Look at that. Oh, man, that's going to be crazy. Oh, man, I hope I don't hurt myself. All right, it's all in fun, ladies and gentlemen. It's all good fun. Oh, my goodness. Gracious me. All right. We're going to get this starty parted.
Hey, man. Hey, look. Hey, listen. All you guys, especially, see, Blackheart Knight, especially you. You're the worst of the worst. The scummest of the scum. The douchiest of the douche. The canoeist of the canoes. I am so sick and tired of your nonsense. Wait till Saturday. Just wait. Ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday, Black Cat Knight's going to be the guest on this show, and I'm going to get him. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get you good, boy. Oh, yeah. Look out. Ow. Hey, stop that. Ow. No, A taser in my armpit! A taser in my abdomen! I can't! Ow!
What the heck? Wait a minute. Oh, crap! All right, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great displeasure that I must make the announcement that it looks like News Now Voodoo might not make it back today. He might not make it. I don't know if he'll be better by Saturday. Apparently, just now during that tasing, his appendix burst. So he's going to have to go get that operated on. Hopefully they'll get that fixed soon. In the meantime, if you guys need a good tasing, I'll just give you a triple dippy happy dance or something. I hope he's all right. I mean, I love tasing the little guy, but I don't want to see him, a burst appendix could be serious. I hope he's okay. Maybe this will make him feel better. All right, ladies and gentlemen. And now let's watch News Now Voodoo audit a post office. All right. From the vaults of the Hezokuai Classics, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let's get this going and showing on the screen. And everybody knows it's going to be awesome sauce.
Hey guys, I'm here in front of the post office. I'm getting ready to do a First Amendment audit with this post office here, see if they violate my right to be a douchebag in public. Alright, so here I am in front of the boxes. Lots of boxes here, of course, because it is a post office, so they're going to have a lot. So that makes sense. But around this corner, we have more boxes. Okay, all right, plenty of boxes. That's good. That's good. Keep the customers happy. But around this next corner, I know there's going to be some tyrants trying to violate my rights. That's right. Watch this. Right around the corner, we got no tyrants, just more boxes. That's right. There's another section. There's another section. And I'm sure as soon as I get there, they're going to see I'm recording, and they're going to slam me to the ground and tase me and violate my rights and be tyrannical beasts. Here we go. It's more boxes. Okay. All right. So they got post office boxes in the post office. Of course they do. All right. So let's see. What else have we got here? I know around this next corner I'm going to find tyrants. They're everywhere. You can't get away from the tyrants, sir. More boxes. Okay. Well, I'm sure I'll find some tyrants. Here, you know what? Here. Let's try and find poster 7. Here wait a minute. No outgoing mail! How dare they put this sign up here? No outgoing mail. I knew the tyranny was on display. Those horrible, rotten, no good scumbag tyrants. No outgoing mail. That's no law. They can't enforce that. I can put whatever I want in that box. What is this here now? Look at this crap. A camera filming me right next to a sign. Like they think that people are going to want a job. Be my servant. Get a job being my servant, you. Public servant, that's right. I have a press pass, so you know I'm a legitimate journalist. All right, let's go in there and find out what else is going on. Violating my rights. At least finally I found poster 7. Here it is, guys. Poster 7. Here it is. I finally found poster 7. See, there's all the writing and words and stuff on there. And poster 7, And now I'm going to show you that they put it up. They tried to hide it from me, those scumbag tyrants. But I know better than to fall for them. They're supposed to be my servants. but they put tape on it, taped it up on a piece of chalk cardboard. Anyway, poster 7, ladies and gentlemen. The greatest poster in the world, poster 7. It gives anyone who owns a camera the right to do whatever they want, whenever they want, with no consequences. That's the great thing about poster 7. It's like magic. Here, watch. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna film poster 7 for you, and I'm gonna show you guys. Now watch this. Okay, now look how I do this. See, I'm gonna put my camera right here. See, right in the photographs for news purposes section. And I'm going to show you the part that you need to read. See, I'm going to film it. Watch, I'm going to put my camera right here. And see all the words beneath my camera? Those don't matter. That's just tyrannical gobbledygook to try and violate your rights. But the reality is that this part that's showing is all you need to read. All the rest of the writing on here is just some tyrannical lawyer top-splitting gobbledygook. Anyway, here's the section where they sell stuff. These signs, they don't have any CRF codes on these signs either. So I don't know what they're trying to pull. These guys are tyrants trying to steal our money. And look. They got a camera. Huh? How come they can have a camera? What is the post office cam-backing now? A bunch of cam-backing Karen post office people? If they can film, I can film. There you go. So now watch this. I'm going to get some service. I'm going to get a public servant to serve me and do what I say because I said it. All right, public servant, come to me now. Come on, public servant, where are you? Hey, where's the public servant? Why is there nobody here? I know what's going on. They are refusing me service. They saw me filming and they decided to be tyrants and to refuse service to me. There's no other reason why there wouldn't be someone here right now. Could you even begin to imagine any reason why someone might not be at this desk other than to violate my rights, me specifically, because I'm holding a camera? How dare they? I'm going to sue the Department of Transportation, the Department of Motor Vehicles. I'm going to sue the city, I'm going to get Chile to write me a lawsuit. All right, so I'm outside now and just chillaxing, and it was a big fail, horrible fail, terrible post office. They were evil, rotten, no good tyrants in there, all of them. Every single one of them was terrible. They failed miserably. This is just unacceptable behavior. Hiding from me, refusing me service. I don't know why no one showed up to help me. I have a camera. They should do what I want. Just because I have one. They fail, miserable. Hey, wait a minute. Hezokuai, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing here? And why are you looking at my leg? Hey, look, man, I know I'm under house arrest, but I just snuck out just to do a quick little audit. No, Hezokuai, no, please. I know I should have stayed in the house. I'm under house arrest. I get it, but no, please don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me, Hezokuai. No, don't do it. No. Okay, now we're driving back home. Ow, okay, I won't sneak out again. Ow. Okay, I get it. I'm supposed to be under house arrest. I'm supposed to be under house arrest. I know. You're taking me home. We're in the car. There's nothing we can do about it now anyway. Oh, come on, give me a break, dude. I'm sorry. I'll never sneak out again. I promise. All right, guys. Well, I don't know how much longer this house arrest thing is going to last, but I'm going to get out of it. You watch. And you join me on the next episode of News Now Voodoo auditing things. But yeah, First Amendment audits. I have a press badge. I got the handcuffs, the untied shoes. I know, Hez. You don't have to show them every time. Hey, goodbye. Have a nice day. Give me money.
All right. That was News Now Voodoo audits the post office. That's right. And then for anyone who doesn't know, to get you caught up, since this Saturday is Blackheart Night versus News Now Voodoo Part 2, what happened after I posted that video, it was awesome. Just out of nowhere, like the way we make videos making fun of Frauditor videos. Blackheart Knight made one of those about News Now Voodoo auditing the post office. So then News Now Voodoo called out Blackheart Knight on this show, and then Blackheart Knight said something back. So then I made another video where News Now Voodoo snuck out and audited a library, and then a gym. And while he was there, he was calling out Blackheart Knight. So then when Blackheart Knight was a guest on this show the first time, News Now Voodoo hijacked this show. I actually changed the pre-recorded intro to have it look like he hacked in and took over. And it was this whole thing where this whole war started with this big beef between him and Blackheart Knight. So now the beef has been growing and growing so that this Saturday, hopefully, if News Now Voodoo is okay by then, if he heals, apparently that last tasing was pretty brutal. I don't know. But we'll see. Brother Wrangler has his money on Blackheart Knight to win. All right. Hezokuai is caffeinated for the East Coast audience. He gives zero fuss about time zones. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ready to go. Don't you know? No. That's right. You're going to start your days right. You're going to start it with Hezokuai tonight. Or, wait. I'm a good way to start your day. Start it with me. Hip, hooray. All right. Yeah, that's much better. I prefer the applause. Yeah, that rhymed, I know, but it doesn't, just because it rhymes doesn't mean it's a good rhyme. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. I rhyme all the time. I poo and it lands on your shoe. So now what else are you all going to do? Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, for those of you who didn't hear, this morning I woke up early and I couldn't fall back asleep. So when I started the show, I was already like, but because of that, I decided to do some last minute rendering of some stuff for the News Now New Voodoo trial. So there is a very, 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 very good chance that the News Now Voodoo trial will not only be uploaded today, but there's a good chance that it'll be like probably, I guess depending on where you live, before noon your time. Because, once I wrap up this show, I'm going to finish the last bits that I needed to do. And I only needed to render like 2 more bits. And then it'll be ready to go and then upload it and see what happens with YouTube, obviously, because they have an issue. Need some tissue. In fact, wait a minute. Let me see something while we're here. I'm going to start the next video. This one, I actually got a few requests for this one, so I'm going to go ahead and play it. This is from, let's see. Oh, Frauditor criminally trespassed from property and now has a court date. All right. So let's check that one out. We'll get that on screen for you. Another thing, too. I don't know, for those of you who've been following me for a while, you might know what I'm talking about. You might remember. I recently downloaded, what's it called? Opera, instead of using, because I always used Google for Chrome for everything. But then I downloaded this Opera and I actually like it a lot. And it is working very well for me. However, there is still somewhat of a learning curve because I'm realizing more and more that I got into the habit of doing things the way Chrome goes for so long that like I'm just automatically in the habit of trying to click on things where Chrome is. Like, and not just that, but it's even the same thing with me for Windows. Because right here, and I mean, you guys can't see what I'm doing, but right at the bottom left of my screen, it has like news stories and weather. I'm used to that being the start button, but now the stop button's in the center. But I just normally, just out of habit from years and years of just automatically going to the bottom left, and then, oh, no, wait, that's not the start button. It's over here. I'm not playing it. That's why you can't hear it. But that's the whole point of the morning show is to get your day started off with some energy and keep it going and showing, and you will see that it's awesome, sauce, and geek. Because if I did that, I'll tell you right now. This is what the morning show would be if I did that. This is exactly what would happen. Look, man. Wait, listen. I thought of something funny, man. Check it out, man. Wait. Constitutional law scholar. Oh, man. What? No, man. What? Hey, am I on the air, man? Oh, crap. Hey, wait. It wouldn't work. Is my point. That's what it would look like. Woo wee. They moved the Windows key. Wait, what? They removed the window key, but it is there and it works. They just removed the paint. Oh, well, whatever. All I know is my point is that was just an example of something that, for those of you who aren't in the same situation I'm in, might be able to relate to. But this opera that I downloaded, a lot of the buttons are in different places. I like the way they work better, so that's why I'm forcing myself to learn it. But technically, I am still learning it. Anyway, here's the video. No, yes, there we go.
Well, we have an interesting video. People are really upset. Lots of 911 calls. We're going to play 3 of them. Originally, I was going to cut them out, but they kind of go with the video, and I want you guys to have a better understanding of the video. So we're going to leave a few of them for you guys to listen to. But in the meantime, I really do hope you guys enjoy the video. These people are really upset that this guy is filming. So let's get into the video. I hope you enjoy it. And if you are a new person watching my channel, guys, and you enjoy it, please do subscribe and turn on the notifications. And give it a thumbs up. It really does help out the algorithm and the channel. I do appreciate it. And if you decide you just want to watch it, I want to thank every one of you guys. So let's get into the video.
Dead air. What the hell? I didn't pause it or anything. Oh, come on, man. I thought you were professional, brah.
About 5'8", wearing a red baseball cap and a blue shirt, and he's holding a camera. And he's recording everybody in the building through the door. He wanted to come.
Is he white, black, Hispanic, Indian?
He's white.
White male. How old does he look? 20s, 30s, 50s?
I want to say he's probably in his between 25 and 30, right around that range.
25 to 30, okay. And did you want contact when police get there?
Excuse me?
Are you willing to speak with police when we arrive, or no contact for you?
Yes, I am. I'm willing to speak to the police when they get here.
Okay, and what is your name? And are you in uniform and armed?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right, we will send an officer to you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
911. Where's the emergency?
I work for. We have a guy here taking picture of our clients, and he's harassing our clients. And we have a security guard, but we're told in a situation like this to call you guys. And I think we called once before, and no one hasn't came, and he's in our lobby harassing our clients.
What's the address there? Okay, yes, we do have the call in for service, and he is still filming.
Yeah, he's filming our clients. He's in our lobby. He's just, there's so much going on. We don't know if he's here to check out the place to come back next week to do something to us. But he's filming and talking to the clients and just, we don't know. But we need we need someone to come talk to him because we don't feel safe.
And no weapons seen, and he hasn't threatened anyone, correct?
No.
No, okay. All right. It looks like it's just drive time till they get there to you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
We'll see you there. Bye.
Phoenix 911, where is your emergency?
I'm at the office, or whatever. There's a man in here recording us. We're all in here trying to apply for jobs. He's being disruptive. He's calling people names. He's filming over the wall over here. I'm just trying to get a job, and the last 45 minutes, he's just been sitting here distracting everybody, calling people names. Just, I don't know, what is the address there? What's the address there? But now he's being aggressive to the people that are in here trying to find a job.
Yeah, the business has called it in. We have officers on the way.
Okay, thanks.
Bye-bye. Phoenix 911, where is your emergency? And what's the emergency?
Well, it's a state building. We had a young man in here filming. We asked him to stop filming because we have sensitive information. I think they talked to him yesterday. We wrote a UIR with our security guard, and now he's back today. He's filming. He's trying to get over the wall. We have sensitive information. We're asking him to stop filming or leave, and he's not leaving the premises. So we need to have an officer come down and work with our security guard, and we'd like to trespass him.
Is he white, black, Hispanic?
Looks like a white male, about 5'9", 5'10".
Thin, medium, heavy set?
Thin build. Long hair down to his ears.
Here's another thing too that I like to talk about with this whole type of situation. That drives me nuts. And what's good about this, Rosanna, is he's showing the 911 calls first, and then he's going to go back and show the video that he was making while all these people were calling 911, so you could see what they were talking about, literally what they were saying. And here's the problem. No, it's not rough. I don't think so. I did him yesterday, damn it. I could only take so much direct D. Anyway, the thing is with like the argument these guys make and what's happening here is they'll always say and scream and yell and holler and cry about these horrible, evil, rotten, no good, tyrannical cops coming in and trying to trespass them just because the people who are their servants didn't want to serve them. They wanted to kick them out. This is also another example of how, the people, the public that the servants are working for are the customers there. So logically, if their job really is to serve the public, then it should be the public that are the customers in the building. But the frauditor, that's why I say the frauditors are the tyrants. One of the many reasons why I say it. Because they want the person with the camera to be the only person that matters over and above the will of the people. Over and above the will of the customers. They're not customers. They're just there to film. That's their business. So you, the servant who was hired to serve the public, specifically hired to work in that particular building to serve the customers, the public, the customers that are in that building to handle actual business. But now the public servants are supposed to stop serving the public because you are the one person in there with the camera are more important than everybody else all of a sudden? And they don't see the irony in that? They don't understand the problem with that? But anyway, what's going to happen is, and what always happens, is they'll say things like, I can't believe you guys called 911 just over a dude with a camera. Okay. So here's the thing that these idiots, these douche canoes, these butterbrain douche canoes never seem to understand. What's up, Unclean Hands? Good to see you. Once again, and this is a perfect example, and that's why I'm bringing it up again. If you walk into this kind of a building and the people who work there, the customers, the public, don't want you there. The public servants are trying to serve the public who wants you out. And you're getting in the way of them being able to do that. What would you do? What do you think one of these guys would do if the people who work there went hands-on and dragged you out? It'd be lawsuits and prison time. They'd be pepper spraying the guy. They'd be trying to get the cops to arrest the guy, haul him off to jail, lock him up, take away his freedom, and throw him in a dungeon. And they don't want to do that because they know that they'll get in trouble. So they want you out. You won't leave. They call the cops to have you removed. Well, I want to file a complaint against them for filing a false police report by calling you. You understand that they call because they don't want to go hands-on, right? And if they did go hands-on, then you'd really freak out. Idiots, man. Idiots. Idiots everywhere. Idiots everywhere. Idiots over there. Idiots everywhere. We got idiots everywhere. Idiots everywhere. Idiots over there. Idiots everywhere. Oh, baby.
They're so dumb. They're so dumb. Idiots are stupid and dumb. They're dumb, 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 and dumb. They're idiots and they're dumb.
Looks like he's got a beard,
And what is he wearing?
glasses, jeans, and a gray button down with a collar shirt, short sleeve.
And where is he at on the property?
Right now, he's in the lobby of the building.
And your name?
My name's
And a phone number there?
That's my desk phone. I'm the lead on duty right now.
Okay, we'll get officers out there.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm making it known that he was recording, and I told him, I said, you're invading my.
All right, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I know better. It's a joke. But at the same time, it's kind of an important joke. That's why I wanted to stop to make it, because it just popped into my head, and then I thought, there are a lot of times where people misunderstand things in chats. So I just want to make sure that people understand why punctuation is important. Because what Smitty is trying to say, I believe, I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt. What I believe Smitty is saying is, Kim, hugs are icky. But since he didn't put a comma, it says, Kim hugs are icky. Like hugs from Kim are icky. Kim, comma, hugs are icky. All right. Anyway, that's what I got out of it. Thanks, guys. All right, that's enough. Thank you. Back to the video. Whoa.
Privacy, and so this is a government office.
There is no
don't
public
need everybody,
privacy.
wherever you're going to stream this, I don't need everybody knowing I don't have a
There is
job.
no
And secondly,
Republican
my
privacy.
ex-husband stalked her and you're
Oh,
putting me
loving
at
the
risk.
show. King Stu
And
2000 for $10.
He's got smart with me, and then
Let's
he
pause
was
this real quick
just being rude to.
so we can find out what's going on here with King Stu 2000 for $10. Loving the show. Your righteous ranting takes my mind off of any discomfort I might be having. Also, Voodoo is too quiet and comfortable at the. He also needs a good tasing and a slap. Oh my goodness! Let's see if he can handle it. Is Blackheart Knight here? Blackheart Knight, if you're here, let me see. Hold on, I could just put at B, and then it'll say if his name will come up if he's in here. Yeah, he is. Hey, Blackheart, man. What are you going to take responsibility if he's got a pre-existing injury from the last tasing? If I give him another tasing, Blackheart, put a 1 in the chat if you're ready to take the consequences if I tase him and he has a pre-existing condition now, thanks to his last tasing. Guys, all right, no spoilers, ladies and gentlemen, but Blackheart Knight and I actually have been setting up a plan for Saturday's show, and you guys are messing up the storyline. But it's all right. We're going to have fun. We're going to tase him. Blackheart Knight put a 2 in the chat. He's ready to take responsibility if Blackheart Knight has any pre-existing conditions. Blackheart Knight. Voodoo. So let's go ahead and take care of business and get this boy tased. All right.
Hey, wait a minute. No. Blackheart Knight. Listen, listen, man. Look. It's all good, right? You don't actually want me to get tased, right? That last tasing really hurt bad. And, I was gonna take a couple days off to get ready for Saturday, because, that one really hurt, man. So, yeah, it's all right if I don't take this tasing, right? Right, pal, buddy, friend? Good pal, Blackheart Knight. I love you, man. You're the best. I can't do it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Blackheart Knight, you're the worst. Oh, I'm gonna get you on Saturday, you punk. I'm gonna tear you limb from limb with my camera. Yo. There you go.
That's fun times, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. Oh my goodness gracious me. Let's go back to the 911 calls, and we will see just how bad News Now Voodoo can do because his brain is full of poo.
To the employees there, and really overstepping his boundaries. He was putting the camera over where the workers are behind that wall. There's people's personal information, and not only that, we're there applying for jobs. We're putting our social security's date of birth and all that stuff in there. And he was just being extremely rude. And then first he said he was, part of the media and this, that, whatever. Well, then he started getting extremely rude to, especially the security guard. And the security guard was just keeping his calm, being assertive but not aggressive. And I, honestly, I'm not saying that because I'm on the side of the security guard, because he was annoying me at one point, but he was doing a proper job, And he's like, "You stink. When's the last time you took a shower?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're part of the media." Okay. He was just really just being an ass, and just, I feel like he was really just trying to get them to assault him, honestly, is what I really feel.
Okay. So, did you did you want to prosecute? Did you want to be a witness? What were you looking for?
I don't care. Whatever needs to happen. He was extremely rude, and I don't want anything that he has in his phone that has me in it. I don't want me in it. Like I said, I have an ex-husband that's a stalker. I have a restraining order against him. My information doesn't need to be anywhere out in any kind of media. You know what I mean?
You know, everybody, that's a total legit complaint. She doesn't want herself all over social media. She has a restraining order against her ex-husband, and she does not want anything to do with him. She's at a job search program trying to find a job and carry on with her life and move on. And she should not have to worry about her face being all over social media. Let's listen to the replay one more time.
I don't want me in it.
Black card, I got it.
Said, I
You're all
have
good,
an
black card.
ex-husband that's a stalker. I have a restraining order against him. My information doesn't need to be anywhere out in any kind of media. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And you know, so whatever that means, whatever that entails, you know, I'll do whatever.
Did you want to prosecute for harassment?
No, I mean, I don't think I need to go that far. I just don't want him to publish anything.
Okay.
Be in it.
So you would aid in being a witness?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you available for actually wait, so you said you were at the computer?
Yes, I was at the computer.
Behind the barrier?
No, I'm a person that came in to use their computers to look for a job.
Okay.
And do my resume and things like that, you know, and then he was just completely invading my, you know, privacy, you know. I mean, that's a government building. He should not even be allowed in there with a camera, but he wouldn't listen to them at all.
Okay. And then he started filming you?
He filmed me when he first walked in because I was at the very first computer, so I was the first thing he focused in on, was me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, what are you doing, you know? Like,
okay.
And then he started getting, you know, aggressive and like mean and rude to people and stuff.
What did he say to you? Did he say anything to you?
He did. I honestly don't remember exactly what he said. It's on his film, but I said something like, I'm looking for a job, and at first he said, oh, good luck finding one, and then he said something derogatory towards me when I started saying, like, you know, you're invading my privacy, you know, you need to turn that off, you can't do that or whatever. And he said something smart ass to me. I don't even know. I didn't even track it to my memory because he's a nothing, you know. So yeah, I have too much other things on my mind that even I don't remember what he said. But it was something derogatory.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you, Lois. You're welcome. Are you available for contact at this number?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Well,
all right.
We'll call you if you have any other questions. Thank you.
Okay. Awesome. Have a good night. Thank you.
You as well. Bye bye.
That's so tough. But they got their offices over here.
We're going to replay that, and I want you to listen to very carefully to what he says.
But they got their offices over here.
So he knows the offices are just down the hallway here. And what I mean by that is these barriers. You guys see all these barriers? You can see how tall they are all the way down the hallway. I want you guys to pay attention what he does, because those barriers are there for a reason, and we all know what it is. It's for privacy. It's for the public not to go. There's a bunch of different reasons. I want you to watch what he does.
They got their employees setup section right there. I don't care about that food.
sir. Can't be filming over the walls. There's sensitive information back there. Can't be filming.
Who are you?
I work here.
And that's exactly my point, guys. You can see there's clearly a sign on the door. You can see by the height of that man standing by the door. He called him the janitor. I don't know. But you can see how tall that wall is. So it's very, very clear that it's there for privacy and for employees only. And yet he still wants to breach it and pull his tripod out and look over the wall to see what's happening with all that private information back there. That just goes to show you how much this guy cares. Zero. The frauditors are always saying you need to create privacy, and they have, and you decided to breach it and put your camera above the wall so you could look in there to see what's going on. So this is all on you, not them.
Okay. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, okay. Whoa.
Don't you have to get permission to put us on camera?
I'm recording this building, just doing a story. I'm sorry? Yeah. Don't talk to the camera. You won't be recorded.
What's going on, sir?
How you doing?
Good, and you?
Good. Just talk over here so we don't bug these people, okay? So what's going on?
No, you need, first of all, I don't want to be on camera, so I request that you not film me.
You don't want to be on camera?
No. So I
you can walk
request that
away
you
then.
not film. This is a state building.
Okay. Don't touch my stuff, please.
All right, you don't have to leave.
I'm sorry?
You are out. You have to leave our building right now.
I'm doing a story.
What story for who?
For myself.
Okay. Then you can do it outside, not inside our building.
Okay. Just keep 6 feet. Just doing a story. Okay, that's it.
Okay. You gonna leave?
It's is this open to the public?
Not for filming.
Oh no?
No.
It's a public lobby though, right?
It's not for filming.
Do you understand the laws, how they work?
Do you?
Yes.
And
obviously you don't. So.
Okay. Well, we'll let you police explain it to you.
Sweet man.
Okay.
Right. So yeah, just don't call the cops, dude. You guys gonna waste their time.
Okay.
Yesterday they came and whatever I can see from my eyes, I can record.
No, we seen you over the wall where we have sensitive information, where people personal information.
You guys didn't want that recorded. You guys can put the whole wall up.
Okay.
But whatever I can see,
okay,
I can record. And we got this.
You called 911 already? Yeah. Okay.
We got this gentleman right here that was flipping me off as soon as he was leaving from work.
Well, why do you care about that? Why does that bother you?
Who are you again?
Why does it bother you that you come flip you off because you putting a camera in their face?
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm doing the narrative.
I was asking you a question though.
Oh, yeah.
Why does that bother you that you've been flipped off when you
I think it's a professional.
These frauditors are always talking about being technical and stuff. You remember the lady right here? The lady sitting at the desk? What did he say to her? Don't talk to the camera and you won't be recorded.
Yeah. Don't talk to the camera. You won't be recorded. Yeah. Don't talk to the camera. You won't be recorded.
Remember, people, words matter, correct? Words do matter. But yet he keeps recording her. I don't care if she's in the background or not. He said, do not talk to the camera and you will not be recorded. But she's still being recorded.
Right? Does he work for the state?
Okay, but
or is he janitorial?
So
being janitorial.
So you can invade people's privacy, but you don't want people to flip you off.
There's no privacy in public, sir.
And
this is open to the public. This is a public lobby.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you just answer your own question.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you didn't answer my question. You didn't tell me why I bothered you, or why did you care?
You can just go walk away, dude. I'm
care?
doing a story. Can you just don't talk to me so I can do my story in peace, please?
Now don't talk to you.
Yeah.
So you could come in my building and tell me not to talk to you because you're doing a story.
Who are you again?
All right. Okay. I like.
You know it's your policy to identify yourself, right?
To you?
Yes.
Why?
Because you're working
for the state.
What policy is that?
You don't even know your policy?
Tell me which policy it
It's
is.
policy to identify to a member of the public
What's the policy
when
number?
you're requested.
What policy? What's the policy number?
I don't know. That's your job. That's your job to know.
You just make it up stuff. Because you make it up and say it doesn't make it true. If you knew what you were talking about,
I would just recommend you to just let me do my story.
Work and you've been very disruptive.
I just came in here, started filming,
very
and you approached me.
There are people who trying to do job searching, and you're disrupting them.
Can you leave? Because I'm trying to focus and concentrate on getting a job.
Okay.
And you didn't get permission to film me?
I don't need your permission.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
well, I need you to leave because you're annoying me.
I don't care.
I do care.
You're feeling some trying my rights.
Oh, your rights? What are your rights? What are you here
And
for?
what about her rights? What about
I'm
her rights?
here doing something. I'm here for the purpose of this building.
Oh, so her rights don't matter, only yours?
What do you mean? This is
You're
First Amendment protected
You're
activity.
disrupting her while she's trying to do job searching.
You're
And
disrupting her.
does she have a right to do job
Because
searching?
you're the one
in
getting
peace?
loud, man.
Does she have a right to do job searching in peace?
Yes.
Without being filmed?
I mean, you're the one
And
being
being
loud.
filmed? But you're filming her.
Right?
It's-
I mean,
it's
video
bothering
doesn't
her.
lie.
So
You
what
gotta-
about her right? But
What's
only
your name
right-
again?
Only your rights matter?
What's your name?
Everybody else's rights is
your
trumped by yours?
You know, this is there's no expectation of privacy in public.
But it is the right of disturbing people in public.
I'm
And
not
you've been
disturbing
disturb-
anyone.
You are. You've been very disruptive.
When I first came in
You
here, I
just-
started doing my story, and you approached me. So.
The lady just told you was disrupting her. So why
And
won't
they
you leave?
educated this gentleman yesterday that I'm allowed to film.
Why won't you leave when you've been told you've been disruptive? What
Okay.
about her right?
I'm not bugging you guys.
You
or anything.
disrupting her.
So
It's
you wanna
okay.
film something?
Sir, I'm the building supervisor.
Okay. How you doing, man? What's your name?
What is going on? I'm not disclosing what's going on.
What's your name?
What is going on here, sir?
What's your name?
I'm not giving you my name, sir.
You were the building supervisor. And you work for the
I'm
state.
active building supervisor right now.
Okay. So what's your name?
Okay. You're being asked to leave.
Why am I being asked to leave?
You are being asked. You are disrupting our clientele.
Sir, I'm just doing the story. This is my First Amendment right to come in here and record. So I'm not sure if you guys are familiar about that.
There's ways to do it where you can get permission.
I don't
to
need.
do that.
Where do I get that permission from then?
Well, you said you're doing a story.
I get it from the First
From the
Amendment.
state, from-
Yeah,
no,
from
that's-
being a citizen. Yes, sir.
The state of Arizona.
You're gonna get
have-
educated pretty soon, as well. This gentleman.
Because
A lot of people are actually watching this live, so
Uh-huh.
you guys can be getting a lot of calls.
Okay.
Make sure you guys are
Is that
educated.
what your point
So
is?
I would just
Is
recommend
that
that
what
you
your
guys
point
just
is?
diffuse this. Do your job, diffuses it. I'm just let me do
Is
my
that
story
what
in
your point
peace,
is?
and that's it, man.
You-
I'm just here to do a
You,
story.
you
That's
want
it.
a job? You need a job because I'm not sure you're not getting paid to do this. We'll help you find a real job.
That's fair.
That's
What
what her
you
job is
say.
here, to help people find employment. You
Come
want
on, dude.
employment,
You're
sir?
gonna stand there as he speaks to me like this?
You want
That's
employment?
not right,
Once
man.
you sit down and let us help you find a job.
What is your reasoning of being here?
I'm doing the story of this building so I can show the community.
You know what's hilarious about that? You walk into the office that helps people find jobs and then call them rude when they ask you if they need to help you find a job. Like, but seriously, like, this specific example is it's so amazing because it is so perfect the way he is handling his audit, because I don't see how anyone, I mean, I'm sure they would, but I don't see how anyone could justify, even him in his own words said, if I could see it, I could film it. Well, if you have to raise your monopod up over the wall, obviously you can't see that with your bare eyes. That doesn't count. In your own words, it doesn't count. Like, how can anyone justify this and say that that's okay? It's just, see, this is, okay, so here's my point. To me, as an anti-frauditor, right? Every frauditor video I watch, I see this. But they go out of their way to try and bury it under some amount of subtlety or whatever they think is supposed to be subtle. But this guy, like, it's absolutely blatant. I'm literally going up over the wall. So they got to rebuild all of their desks so that the walls go all the way up to the ceiling and then have them behind locked doors. That's what I was saying earlier. these guys want a world where everything is horrible. They think they're creating freedom. They're trying to destroy freedom. But they don't see it because they're too stupid to know anything other than they make money off of clicks and views. Oh, yeah.
You know, what's around, what services you guys offer. Okay. And, you know, I couldn't even ask the question because the gentleman is over here being very
Do you think that the way you're going about this is the most appropriate way?
Yes, totally.
By just completely walking in through the door and just videotaping and not asking, or
I don't need permission,
right,
sir.
Right, you're sure, yeah. But
you just said is true. You just said, oh, I'm doing a story on what services you guys offer. I'm doing a story for the people on what you guys do here. Okay, so come in and ask us what services we offer. Ask us what we do for the people. Interview us to get the information that you're trying to disseminate. No, I don't need to do that. Well, then that's not what you're doing, is it? Douche-canoe! these douche canoes.
And you're here to actually do a story on
Yes, sir.
employment services.
That's why I've been super nice to him.
Right,
So
and you want to interview people and ask about what we're doing, but it seems to me like you're just coming in here and just videotaping, and you're not even having a conversation as to why you're.
so I walked in 10 seconds. They made contact with me. I was just doing a story, as I told this gentleman. You know, I got it on video. You know, I just told him to just let me do my story, dude. You know, then gentleman over here started tripping out. Okay. But yes, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I said, dude, I have no ill will intention.
So would you like to ask us a question about the building or the services? That's why you're here.
I'm sorry?
You know what he's doing? He's invading our privacy.
There's no privacy in public, ma'am.
It's nobody's business.
With all due
what
respect,
we're doing here.
if you don't want to be in camera, don't talk to
You
me.
you have me on camera.
Okay.
I have no proof whether you're going to remove that or not. You're invading my privacy, sir.
So just when people like that,
What's your name?
good citizen.
Who?
Good citizen.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. Mhm.
So yeah, so you don't want to give your name.
No.
Yeah,
Why
okay, but you
would
want to ask if
I have to?
You might be allowed to videotape state employees. You cannot videotape the public without their permission.
As I said again, there's no expectation of privacy in public. So if you're in public, you're going to be recorded, taking pictures. There's nothing they can do. If you guys call the cops, they're going to come here and tell you guys the same thing. Like I said, I'm not here to look for trouble, guys. Like I've been really cool. I've been really patient.
Okay, and we're asking you, if you're doing a story, we're asking you what questions you'd like to ask us.
The story is you guys right now. You guys are very uneducated on this. So I'll make sure I'll come here every single day until you guys get comfortable, until the police, everybody comes and educates everybody on this building. Okay. If I have to.
Keep going.
Yeah. So.
Keep going.
And so
that's the story.
You're just going to continuously come here every single day to videotape us.
If I have to, until you guys get it, this is legal and this is 100%.
So you're here to.
And you guys are actually, causing the disturbance right now, as you guys would not, understand. But yeah. Well, yeah, man. Like I said, I'm not here looking for trouble.
They are not comfortable with you videotaping them. She
Okay.
just said so that she wasn't. And
I'm sorry, but their feelings do not triumph my right. And everybody has rights, right? First Amendment right.
Except the people in here.
And it's my First Amendment right to record anything in public I can see.
To have a right not to be recorded if they don't want to. Their rights don't matter, huh?
You work for Goodwill?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Cool. Oh, man. Well, yeah, like I said, dude. Not here looking for trouble.
Yes, you are. That's the whole purpose.
Come
That's
on.
the whole purpose. And it's okay.
The officers came yesterday and they educated him that
No, they didn't they educated me. Yes, they did educate me. But you coming in the building right now and putting it over the wall and taking pictures of back there and violating all these people in here that are supposed to be on the computer.
Okay.
Going over the wall, that's private right there. You're not supposed to do that.
Hold on.
I don't want to talk to you. Keep your mouth shut.
Hold
I'm not
on.
talking to you. Keep your mouth
See?
shut.
Come on,
Talk to
man.
you when the police get here. Thank you.
Wow. That's very unprofessional of you, man. I've been nothing but professional to you guys.
We're trying to do something. We're trying to better our life and get jobs, and you're
So,
distracting us and you're invading our privacy.
well, good luck finding a job.
You need help finding a job? Is this your job?
Yeah, this is one of my jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I don't seem very
Like I said, man,
it don't seem very lucrative.
a lot of people are gonna see this, dude. So I make sure
you gonna get
your
paid for it?
bosses.
Would you like his help with a real job? and we can get you something that maybe you might be interested in as far as some type of journalism, some journalism, or some, you
I'm
know,
going to suggest
we got
again,
training
that you
available.
take a look at that yellow poster back there, because it states very clearly what the Arizona revised statute is against you coming in here and creating all this disturbance.
I'm not creating all disturbance.
It's right there on the wall. The state law.
I've been
is
super
right there on the
chill. You
wall.
guys are the ones tripping.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. And even after they specifically said, yes, you're right, you were in here before. And yes, you're right, the cops told us that you could film in here. So this time, you're filming over the wall. You can't do that. These guys need, I don't know, like their brains are like, sometimes I wonder what the brain of a frauditor would look, that should become a thing. You know, like scientists should study the brains of these guys after they pass away to see what the hell was wrong with them that make them think that this is a good idea. How do you have illogical logic to this extent? Holy crap. And then they come on here and they tell me, oh, all you do is say that they're stupid idiots. He's a stupid idiot. Can you hear what he's saying? What else? Douche canoe? Douche bag? Douche hammer? Douche sauce? Spaghetti taco eating mug?
Like I said, there's everybody here is going to get educated very soon. I promise you guys that. Okay. Look at this, dude. You're looking like a clown, man. Come on, you're on video, and are you serious? This is going to go on the news. I'm filming for the media, dude.
Okay.
So
keep going.
I was doing a
I'm
story.
sure it'll be the lead story. They have
On what kind of services you guys provide, and this is the service you guys provide. Dude, can you walk back away, dude? Honestly, look at this guy.
They have nothing better to do than to worry about what you got to say.
What a dude! What a clown, bro! What are you doing?
People getting murdered on a daily, and they care about.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of crime out there, and it's crazy that people freak out over a camera. I'm here to ask what services you guys do.
You didn't ask not one question.
Can I ask what services you guys provide?
Yeah,
for the community. This is the whole reason I'm here for.
We apply employment services. Okay. And I said, would you like some assistance finding a job?
Hey, Wolverine man. They actually gave me hell about that this morning. Okay, so here's the deal. Short answer, yeah, no. It's not going to be live. And that was the thing, because I started the show. Chili filed a motion with the court to not have it happen today, and the court denied it because we didn't see his motion, but we saw the court's response to it. And based on the way the judge responded to it, it sounds like he literally filed a motion that said, you cannot have this hearing today because this hearing is violent, evil, torture, and they're going to hurt me, and they're going to beat me and torture me. And I mean, obviously talking about torture cuffs and being locked in a dungeon and using those words. And the judge's response is basically, he shows absolutely no reason to believe that anyone's going to try and hurt him or use excessive force. Basically, I don't know what this idiot's talking about. We're going to go forward as planned. So that is today, but our Nevada judges is going to cover it at 11, but apparently it's going to happen before that, and they're going to cover it at 11. So everyone's saying it's not going to be live, because earlier I said, oh, and then it's going to be on our Nevada judges live, and everyone in the chat's like, no, it's not live. They're going to record it, and then they're going to post what they recorded at 11. It's not live. Okay, so yes, the answer to your question is yes, it's going to be on today, but no, it's not going to be live. So that's what I know about it. And again, that's 11 o'clock Nevada time. So I don't know what the heck time that's going to be out here. But we'll see. Maybe if it gets interesting, I'll go live because I'm sure I'm going to watch it. But I really don't know I really don't know what that's going to be as far as like what's going to happen. I mean, Chili might not even show up, just send his lawyer. Or if he does, because it may very well be, okay, blah, 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 you're charged with this, how do you plead? Not guilty. Okay, thanks, gavel, have a nice day. And that'll be the whole thing. So it might not even be, worth anything to cover it. But we'll see. Lord KJW, what's up? Didn't see you there. What time is 11 a.m. my time? See, that's the thing. It's 11 a.m. Nevada time, which is like, for me, that would be like, I guess 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So for you, holy crap. I don't know, man. That'd be way off. Oh, wait, Super Necessary saying no. 11 a.m. my time. Why would our Nevada judges advertise it as 11 a.m. my time if they're in Nevada? Yeah, it'll be showed at 11 a.m. Nevada time, right? It's 2 my time. Okay. So that'll be 2 o'clock my time, which again, for you, over where you in the Netherlands, holy crap. I don't know. Ask Ragical. He'll tell you. Anyway, let's get back to this video while I look up time zones.
What type of jobs and all that?
Well, what kind of skills you have? What's your background?
I'm at in general. For the people that are watching right now.
You have a background? What's your background as far as employment?
I'm a badass. I'll tell you that.
What does that mean?
I don't know. What do you think that means?
Oh, okay. So, like I said, you're not here to do no story. You're trying to find the real. You're just trying to run around in circles. What's your name?
Good citizen.
Well, why wouldn't you give your name if he was so here with you?
Who are you to give my name to?
For such noble reasons, why would you hide your identity?
Trans, 8 p.m. your time.
That's way,
8 p.m.
what
your
are you
time.
doing?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, you said it before me. All right.
Look at this guy, dude.
I'm doing my job, dude. Shut your mouth.
You shut your punk ass mouth, fool. What the hell? What are you gonna do? Go ahead, son, dude. I'll sue you, my dude.
I'm not touching you.
Okay, don't do it.
I'm blocking you so
You're live on the internet, my man. Back away.
I'm doing my job.
Back away. Look at this. You're harassing me at this point,
I'm
bro.
not harassing you. I'm doing my job.
Look, your job is to go stand and observe and report. That's it. You're security, dude. Don't think you're a cop. Look at this guy, bro. Look at this guy. All right, don't obstruct my way, dude. If you touch me, I'll pepper spray you, bro.
So this clown now wants to threaten the security guard. If you touch me, I'm going to pepper spray you. Big tough guy. And then he wants to call him a punk. Wow. I can tell you guys this. If this security guard, let's just say he does brush up to him because they're both moving around and he hits his arm or something. If he pepper sprays him, it's going to go really, really bad for him because now the whole building is going to get cleared out because of him pepper spraying a security officer. It's not very cool, man. Not very cool to be threatening somebody while they're at work.
But you can videotape a state building, and that's within your legal right. But you obviously cross those lines. So, about the harassment thing, is that something that you personally, like, away from DES, want to prosecute on? Just me as an individual? Yeah. Because I'm trying to figure out how I would work with the the company. So, is that something that you'd want to follow through with, or did you want to stick with the trespassing, or do you want to try and push the? Yeah, we'll try to push the harassment. Okay. Yeah. All right. Awesome.
At least it will. I mean, he was totally provoking him when he was trying to stand in front of him. He's taking a report of it. But yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Do something.
Yeah. Did you want to prosecute for harassment?
Me?
Yeah. It's up to you. He said that he wants to.
Yes. Yeah. I'll press for harassment.
Okay.
Because he did come in my face and told me he was going to hurt me.
Oh, he did?
He goes, get out of my face or I'll hurt you. And it's probably even on this video.
Can we find this Arizona workforce place and show them this video and let them know about privacy complaints on YouTube?
And it's probably even on this video.
Yeah.
Did you believe that he had the ability and everything to actually hurt you?
No. Okay. But
That's the trial that starts today, Lord KJW. That's exactly what the trial that he has today is about.
Did he say anything to you about like anything physical or?
No, he didn't. He didn't threaten me, but again, he wasn't compliant.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is interesting because what this Frauditors has done now is the next piece that we're going to play. If you go back to the 30-minute mark and watch it, this next piece we're going to play, he edited this particular section out.
Your punk ass mouth fool. What the hell? Your punk ass mouth fool. What the hell? All right, don't obstruct my way, dude. If you touch me, I'll pepper spray you, bro. All right, don't obstruct my way, dude. If you touch me, I'll pepper spray you, bro.
So at the 30-minute mark, it was taken out. For what reason? I have no idea why he did it, but he did. And like I said, it's something small, but if this type of stuff goes to court, every little piece of evidence like that makes a difference. It makes a difference, guys. Like they said, words matter, right? Let's watch the clip that was now edited.
Look at this. You're a clown, man. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him. Making a fool out of himself on the live internet. You're making a fool out of yourself too, man.
No, I'm trying to better my life and you're distracting me.
Ma'am, don't egg him on. Don't egg him on.
Look at this. We got security over here trying to assault and batter. We got all the employees, even the store manager doesn't even know what's going on. What I'm here for, I straight up walked in, started recording, didn't say a word to them, and out of nowhere, they started
recording over the bill, over the wall, which is illegal. Like that. There he goes.
They say that's illegal, guys. So, they say that's illegal. You guys are live on the internet, so it's all right. Like that. Get that good picture, bro. Get that good thumbnail. All right. You'll see that that's not illegal, you little silly butts. You guys grown men. How you guys go to be so old and so stupid? I don't get it. I don't get it. This is a service they provide. As soon as you walk in here with the camera, Mr. Smarty Pants over here, security doesn't know what he's doing. If you touch me, bro, look at this guy. Look. Bro, you stink. When was the last time you showered, bro? Jesus Christ. You're literally like one inch away from me, dude. Well, and this makes people feel uncomfortable. And there's somebody over there recording. But look at this guy, bro. They said this is not open to public, and I cannot record. Look at this clown, bro. What are you doing? Damn. All right, I'm just gonna leave. Move that stuff out of my way, dude.
Me.
I'm not, dude. Then move it out of my way. You're impeding my way.
Nope.
You're impeding my way, man. Look, he's impeding my way. I'm trying to get out of the building. He's impeding my way. You know I'm gonna sue you for this, bro. All right.
Just so all you guys are aware, all these frauditors that threaten they're going to sue them, 90% of them do absolutely nothing because they don't have the smarts or the brains to do it. But we'll keep following up to see if anything does happen.
You guys can laugh now, but hey, look at this. You guys should give them a call right now. Float their landlines.
Now he's telling all of his subscribers to call flood them, which you just heard. And that's what I keep pointing out. All this little stuff matters when it comes to court.
I'm gonna call right now. Float their landlines. Look at that. Look at this clown. Sir, he's trying to have business over here. Look at this guy. Dude, you're top flight security, aren't you? Top flight security. Dude, you're taking this way above that. It should not have gone this way, dude. You're just, look at this. Look, I'm trying to leave. Watch. Look. Watch. It's on film. We got. Yeah. They're impeding my way. Look at that. Look at this, bro. You're not gonna be working here for much longer. I promise you that. I'm gonna send this to your company. Look at that. He just touched me again. Look. Look at these guys. And then we got Mr. Badass over here. Oh, look at this. Top flight, dude. This is gonna go on the news. I hope you guys look good today. You'll see. Old enough to clap your grandma's cheeks.
I bet you live with your parents. Yeah. He live with his parents and they got no place, pay no bills.
Oh yeah, that's very professional of you to say. Yeah, look at this. I actually do, yeah. I love skateboarding. Yeah. All right. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Move that out of my way, dude. You're gonna hit him on the face. Oh, you hit him on the face. Look, he hit somebody in the face.
I didn't hit him in the face.
Yeah, you did. No, you didn't. No. Look at that. All right. When the cops come and they educate you guys, that's gonna be pretty funny. I want to film that in person. Yeah, close up. You guys are making a fool out of yourselves.
Yeah, wait till the cops come and you find out, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Get the camera out of my face.
And don't walk up to the camera, dude.
I'm not walking up to the camera.
Then walk back away from me, dude.
No, I'm walking you, so you can't take me.
All right. You gonna leave? Look at that. Now wait for the cops out here. Look at that. Oh, and you already got it though. Thank you.
They just walked in so you can see what we do.
Oh, yeah?
You can put it on your little.
Nah, you had your chance, homie. No, not anymore. You guys already made me the story, so appreciate it, though. I'm just waiting for the cops to show up, and that's it. I'll come back tomorrow, and I'll come back Friday, and I'll come back Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Yeah, every day, but not by myself. You'll see. Yeah. You'll see. Until you guys get that whatever I'm doing is totally legal, until you guys stop freaking out the way you guys are doing right now. So yeah, that's how it's gonna. Yeah, I don't even know how to do this one. Sorry guys for the weird camera angle. What's up, man?
All right. Anyway, that's enough of that. The main thing I just wanted to show, how this idiot filming over the walls and doing that is such an extremely blatant example of these guys filming things that they can't see with their naked eye. Yes, and then again when they put up the board saying that that's creating privacy, there you go. Frauditor is gonna fraud it. That's exactly right. Yeah, it's horrible. Anyway, did he get arrested or what? Let me go back and see. Where was it? I stopped it. Maybe did I stop it too early? Let's see. Did he get arrested? He's sitting here because this video still got a long time left.
Dude, first of all, the story, they're making me a bad guy. So to
The supervisor, that's why I blurred out.
you guys can earn that lawsuit. I'll make sure your name is included on that person. I'm not gonna give you my name, man.
Oh, all right, here we go. Real quick, I fast forwarded to the ending. After all that, we definitely need to see a happy ending.
Yeah, I mean, I hope you guys have arrested it because that's BS if you guys actually do. What I'm doing here is completely legal. like I said, request a sergeant, and the sergeant's gonna tell you, dude, whatever I'm doing is completely legal. There's no issue here. They're making me the bad guy. I work for the media. I came here to do my story. They're making me the bad guy. So to the point that you guys are actually hopefully not arrest me, because that's not the whole point.
Well, at this point, we are going to detain you. So go ahead and put the camera down. Put it down gently so we can get burned. Put it on the floor.
You guys messed up. You guys can earn that lawsuit. I'll make sure your name is included on that personally. Another thing.
All right. We got to see him get the cuffs on. That worked. There you go. Happy ending after all, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, but
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Awesome sauce. Yes. He doesn't need any help being a bad guy. He just is. Dag nabbit. Oh man, what lawsuit? Yeah, I don't. This guy's obviously a douche canoe on the highest order of douching and canoeing all day long. Not good at all. Not good at all. Not good at all. Anyway, it's been 3 hours, so I think we're gonna pretty much wrap it up there. I just wanted to say to everyone here, thank you so very, very, very much. As always, thank you for joining me this beautiful Tuesday morning in this case. And as per usual, thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Don't forget to join us tomorrow, the rest of the week, and Saturday when our guest is going to be Blackheart Night. The situation between him and News Now Voodoo is heating up. It's going to be something spectacular to see. Don't miss it. And in the meantime, thank you very much. I love you guys. You make my mornings fun. You make me happy. So very happy. I love you guys. Oh, yeah. I'm all shook up.
sadistic, shit-eating, cock-sucking, butt-fucking, penis-smelling, crotch-grabbing, ball-licking, semen-drinking, dog-raping, Nazi-loving, child-touching, cow-humping, perverted, spineless, heartless, mindless, dickless, testicle-choking, urine-gargling, jerk-offing, horse-face, sheep-fondling, toilet-kissing, self-centered, feces-puking, dildo-shoving, snot-spitting, crap-gathering, big nose, monkey-slapping, bastard-screwing, bean-shitting, fart-knocking, sack-busting, splooge-tasting, bear-blowing, head-swallowing, bitch-snatching, hand-jobbing, donkey-caressing, mucus-spewing, anal-plugging, hole-grabbing, uncircumcised, sewer-sipping, whoremongering, piss-swimming, midget-munching, douchebag, home-biting,